Bring the beat back like a DJ. Swag team empire, all my niggas aim high, that's a slogan. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Cause I'm tryna blow like Al-Qaeda. Dressing all black like Darth Vader. Tryna get the power like a generator. Do it all for the fucking paper. So I tell my head, baby you party chick fine. And I'm so happy cause I know that you be mine. Take your clothes off cause the body is divine. But baby don't do it for the vine. Got her going down like she digging in the mine. Got her going down cause she digging on my shine. Got her going down, she a 10 but she gotta live a night. She ain't staying for the night. I don't like your niggas, Uncle Rockets, no relation. Is that your girl cause I'm tryna have relations? Wallet thicker than a bubble, what a revelation. Young fly nigga, man, I need a vacation. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. Only like girls with a big body bumper. Yeah. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. I see you swagging and rocking my jumper. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go.
Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Karma, rotation, infiltration. Couple brothers been through probation. I'm chilling with the Caucasian. She's telling me I'm black Jamaican. Where I say? Flights to Barbados, I'm so contagious. All the man them wanna pray me. Ex-girl wanna see me. We move like Vandulu, no voodoo. Vandulu, no voodoo. Don't you wanna take it easy like Drizzy. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Oh, this is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? She's calling me mister, cause I'm fucking on a sister. Looking like her on the Insta. But this is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? Yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. Swag team in this bitch like yeah.
You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Man, I feel like Kane, I'm a guest. Show me respect, I'm over handling test. Headshot, we game above next. Got to give you the ISIS effect, cause when I smell death, Reaper, it's your soul life, I'm to collect. Straight fire like when Cole Vue's on decks. I'm about to be next. Bars, equipped with a flow that's totally yes. It's all about steps. Man, been doing this for time, I ain't vets. Who want to test? Get that hot 16, I'm in our target, my friends, so please come correct. Cause the heat that grip will do more than a man's flesh.
Yeah, I said man, I feel like hey, no one gets me while you give me that play-doh effect. See, man, I'm going up on another level, they really want the medals to get best pay your respects. I ain't trying to delay the effect from a shot, that's why niggas are aiming your head. I quit with Alizé from a friend and a bitch, I raised from an 8 to a 10. I'm trying to get away from the ends of performing places I get paid to attend. I tell y'all straight, if I take the piss, commit to the game, cause sure I'll take it again. More money, more paper than them. More money, more paper than them. Don't take no offense, but I see cracks in your armor, so you better start papering them.
You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
See, man, I sick like Penfold. I attack the game, Shevchenko or Crespo, Di Malenko. Them gal never ready for the take no general. See, that's cause I got that length, and if you ain't moving my way, then no, I don't give a fuck where them go.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we recap the games of the weekend so far and look ahead to the games on the Sunday as well. So get your questions in, people. Of course, we started off the day. Well, one of the kickoffs, one of the 3 p.m. kickoffs was Manchester City leaving it very, very late against Leeds. Phil Foden with a late goal that keeps Manchester City involved in the title race. Spurs, their poor form, their poor results continue as they lost to Fulham at home 2-1. But of course, tomorrow, well, today, technically, if you're in the UK time zone, is what everyone's talking about. Let me not forget as well, Newcastle, very impressive in the 5:30 p.m. UK kickoff as well, beating Everton 4-1. And you know what? It really could have been more. But tomorrow, we got Chelsea versus Arsenal, top of the table clash. You've got Manchester United looking to bounce back from defeat. And you've got Liverpool looking to bounce back from a run of defeats because they're aiming for it to not be 10 in 13. They could potentially lose 10 in 13 games. And could it be the end for Arne Slot? Surf, I think it was Surfer who mentioned this. Where have we seen a bald Dutch manager who manages a club in the north of England lose to West Ham and lose his job? Kind of sounds very, very familiar. But as always, big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Please make sure you run up the likes, though. Whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do so. Please share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. And Prime asked about it as well. The Yardman show will be tomorrow, people. So crossover. We're doing the Caribbean crossover. So it'll be the Yardman show with the Bayesian lot tomorrow. So that's what it is. We're taking you lot on a full West Indian tour tomorrow, but I still had to do a show because it made more sense. Everyone wasn't about today, so that's why. Well, big up everyone in the chat. I see you lot as well. Big up TJ says, will we see more Liverpool tears tomorrow? Yes, I think we will. Big up K. Big up K Will as well. Big up Will also. Big up Jardel. I see you. But like I said, you lot get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat as well. Link is in the pinned comment. So whether it's a result today or a result yesterday, technically, or it's about a game coming up or one of the Premier League games midweek, or if it's a Champions League game or Premier League games next weekend as well. Big up Steve in the building also. Yes. What are you saying? You good, Steve?
Yeah. I'm good. I was not expecting a lot from today. Quite a few surprises, to be honest. One of them was not Spurs losing to Fulham. That did not.
That's not a surprise to anyone, man. Like, that is
not a surprise at all. Maybe it was a surprise that Fulham scored 2 and 6. I would say that was but
I think that's just Spurs tax.
Yeah. It's pretty.
I was like, that's diabolical. Well, if someone would have said to you, Fulham are going to win and they're going to score 2 goals in 6, you probably would have went, I can see that happening. Not based off Fulham's great skill level, but Spurs being that bad.
Now, if you told me that Eddie Howe was going to out Moise, that I would have been like, whoa, really? Because that's what we did today. We out Moise.
Because you're a better version of them.
Yeah.
The things they do well, like not necessarily today, but just overall as a team. The things Everton do well, you do very well.
Try to, yeah.
Like I'm saying, obviously at your best, like that's what I'm talking about. Like being a tough team to beat. Everton at their best are good at that. You lot at your best are very good at that.
Yeah.
Running people down, being energetic, being physical. They are good at that. You are very good at that. They just ran into they ran into an evolved form of themselves.
Yeah.
It's like a Pokemon getting beat up by a Pokemon that's evolved from it.
Yeah.
It's like Blastoise beating up Squirtle. It's kind of like that.
I don't get the reference, but
you won't. You ain't a Pokemon head. You didn't watch Pokemon as a kid.
No.
That's crazy. Did you watch cartoons as a kid?
Yeah.
True say, we different age groups still.
Like SpongeBob.
Yeah. Because how old are you? 24?
24, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's fucking why. Yeah,
You're a
makes
year
sense.
younger than Danny Welbeck. So
Makes
there you go.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Yes, exactly. It makes sense. It makes sense. Big up Don C, man. Big up Flawless and Steve. Large up the chat. Hope everyone is. I don't. You see that you gotta start asking everyone if they've had a nice morning, evening, and night. You know what, Don C? Sure, man. How about that? How about that? Big up Don C. Though. Subscribe to his channel. Big up Certified as well. Hey Prime, why is Prime? What did Prime do, nephew? Let me know. What's Prime doing? Big up Jez in the building as well, man.
I don't
Shout
think
out
we
to
need
you.
to wonder what Prime did.
Nah, but I want to know who in
just
particular he
assume
bullied.
guilt,
Nah.
assume guilt and move along.
No, we know he's guilty. No. We know he's guilty. Like that's without question. I just want to know of what, like what in particular crime is it?
Anything.
Like what did he do? But I want to know.
He's a felon, so it is what.
Oh yeah, we know he's a felon. Like he did it.
Nigerian felon. Yeah.
He did it. He did it. Jardel says big up Flawless based on the state of both teams. I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea just because outside Trossard and Eze as of recent been their best performance, and I fancy our midfield over there. Yeah, I hear it. Big up Jez. What are you saying as well?
I'm good. What you saying?
Oh, bless him. What? He ran man off certain runners from this channel, Unc. Ran him off the show. Hey, send me through that link so I can watch that after. Let me know. Because Prime got man having their track shoes on. Mad thing. You say because Prime got clips and stuff and a good memory and all them things there. But we'll go to you anyway, Steve. It's only right. I didn't put it in the title, but let's talk about it. Everton 1, Newcastle 4. I said in the intro, it could have been more. I thought you lot would. Every time you went forward, in particular in the first half, you looked like you could score.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Alanga, but that was his best game today. I thought the pass for Voltamada, who finished off superbly well, such good composure on the finish. I thought Alanga did good there. I think he just needs to take that assist and just keep playing. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's much in Alanga, but maybe today is the start of something. I thought he was kind of anonymous out of that. He tried hard, but so I thought he was okay. Barnes was pretty good. I just, again, you saw today, and the whole country saw because it was on national TV, how much of a difference Lewis Hall and Livramento make.
Yeah,
to the team.
they do.
They're fantastic. Lewis Hall crossing is unbelievable, to be honest. We don't have, and he was on set pieces as well. And every time he put a ball in, it was usually a really, really good ball. So I think that was something that I really, really, really just, big positive from the game. Byrne had some great challenges. Chow with the brace as well. He's finally getting his flowers for how good he's been at Newcastle so far this year.
Wait, before you carry on, what did you just pull off the side there? Facts, what is that?
Glasses.
No, not the glasses. And the left, that building block. It looks like a Jenga block. What is it?
Which one?
On the left, yeah. What's that?
Oh, that's for the glasses.
Oh, seeing it's the glasses case. All right,
Glasses
cool.
case.
You always got a lot of stuff going on over there, so I'm just interested. Sorry, go on, Steve. Carry on.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Malik Chow. He's finally getting his flowers. He's finally getting his flowers today. I mean, he was excellent for both the goals, but other than that, he had a really solid game. Other than that, just defensively, he deals with stuff really well. He's athletic. He's quick. Good in the air. Like he's been a really good purchase, and I'm kind of surprised because at Milan he struggled a lot of the time and was kind of inconsistent. But yeah, I was surprised that we actually won an away game finally because our waveform's been pretty tragic for a while now. So to go there and just pack up Moyes and that fucking Pickford, it was nice. It was nice. I thought Pickford was shocking for the Miley goal. As good as Miley did on the strike, it's shocking goalkeeping.
Abysmal goalkeeping.
Yeah, and that's why I don't rate Pickford. That's why any of you Pickford sexuals out there, you that's not your king. That's not your king. That's fatherless behavior if you rate Pickford. I'm sorry. He's rubbish. He does the he's a little bit better than Nick Pope, maybe.
I think he's average. That's how I view him personally. He's average goalkeeper.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and he makes a horrific mistake like that. Miley did well in the shot. He did his thing. Yeah. And that's speaking on Miley, I thought he was a really bright inclusion in the game. Mm-hmm. Thought every pass that he made had purpose and intent. That he just read the game really well. And I was very happy with him. And I'm glad that Eddie Howe finally gave him an actual start because we needed to change things after the defeat to Olympique de Marseille midweek. So, yeah, I'm happy. And then we've got Spurs on Tuesday. So, I mean, look,
that's
I'm
yeah, that's
looking forward to that. I'm
Yeah, I bet
looking
you are.
forward.
Yeah, bet you
Yeah,
are.
it looks like food. It looks like barbecue. Spurs are on barbecue chicken alert. And
That's definitely
it's gonna
bad.
be
That's the whole buffet. Yeah, it's fact.
Yeah.
Jez, your thoughts? I don't know how much of the game you watched. The Everton Spurs game. Sorry.
Everton Spurs.
Yeah, Everton Spurs. I'm tired. Everton Newcastle. My bad.
Oh no, I watched like from the 30 minutes onwards because then the PSG Monaco game ended, and then yeah,
What a game
it was
that was.
crazy. Yeah, that game was really good as well.
1-0. That had a lot going on.
Yeah, that game was really good.
Monaco won 1-0 for those who don't know. Monaco won 1-0. So PSG dropped points again in Liga. And Marseille didn't capitalize this afternoon.
With 10 man, by the way. Yeah, Marseille didn't capitalize. Consider last minute typical deservers, but we keep it stepping. But now I did watch that. Now the game was pretty much over already from the time I tuned in, and it was just more of like shit. It's just damage control for Everton. To be fair to KDH, he scored a really good goal in it. So
oh yeah, that goal from KDH was ridiculous, and he scored a disallowed one as well.
Yeah, but yeah, but this is just Newcastle is overwhelmed them, to be honest. Just overwhelmed them, just fast, quick. Wanting
Jess,
just
do you think Chow should be starting for Germany? Let's go with that. Are you impressed enough by Chow at Newcastle to where he should start for Germany or what? And Voltemata as well. Are you cool with him starting for Germany?
How many games did Charlie started for Newcastle this season? I
don't like before you carry on, Dante. It's not that I don't like positivity. I don't like your positivity. I don't like the Arsenal positivity. That's where I stand. Because your positivity is coming from Arsenal positivity. That's a negative for me. Sorry, go on. Who's the Germany centre backs currently? Who plays currently at centre back?
I don't actually don't know because it hasn't been healthy.
Changes. All right, give me a couple of the names, like 4 or 5 of the names. Like who's in the middle?
I mean, as of right now, the main centre backs I go with would be. I mean, it depends on formation because I don't even know what formation I would play, to be honest. That's the issue. But if I had to just top of my head, I'll probably say Schlotterbeck. Probably Schlotterbeck.
Jonathan Tah as well. That's another one.
Jonathan Tah, really good there, obviously, but just to throw the future.
Dortmund, Valdemir Anton.
Anton's another place. What's the Fairback centre back called again? Koch.
Robin Koch.
He's not Freiburg. He's at Frankfurt. Frankfurt. Yeah. Not Freiburg. But I swear there's a Freiburg centre back as well. I don't know why, but
yeah, Ginter.
Not Ginter. Like Ginter was in the past, like he was like 2020 or something. There's a couple of centre back there, but I mean with how currently Rudiger has been playing. I mean, for me, it's more so I just need to see more games of Chow. It's not that I haven't seen him play, and I've been saying that I think he can definitely be good enough to play for Germany. It's just that I just need to see a bit more. I just need to see.
He's been our player of the season. He's been our player of the season.
And that's good. Like, and that's for me though. Like, if he continues that, that's like if he can go and continue that, then that's fine. Like for me, I think the only guaranteed centre back right now that I play is Schlotterbeck at the moment in time. Yeah, he's probably the only one that I look and say my guaranteed centre back. But yeah, man. Bishek is another centre back, but then even then, you will have to play. You have to play a back three with Bishek, which is not a problem. Again, centre backs are out there, and even with the fullbacks that are in the team, like Mittelstadt, David Holm, for example, or if you want to go right back, you can go with Riddle Baku. I don't know too many German right backs out there I trust, but just to name a few, leveling for the right wing back or Wagner. Like the team can always switch between a back three or back four. So I don't know. Like I said, if Shaw can putting performances like this to the end of the season, he's definitely going to be on the blend.
He's
Though
gonna
I don't
be
see
Who was your
why.
man of the
Like-
match, Wallace? Who was your man of the match?
Shit, that's a good question.
I think
I feel-
Miley, Hall, Chow, and
Chow,
Burns.
because he got ad because he scored at both ends of the pitch. He's done the business, so probably lead with Chow. I thought Voltemade was very good. I thought he just linked up play.
Lost the ball a few
finish was
too
good.
many times, but like, yeah, he the finish alone is
The finish alone was quality, and the ball pretty much like he did what he needed to do when the ball was in and around. He was a constant threat. That's what I'm basically saying.
Yes.
You mentioned both fullbacks. Miley, I like. I'm a fan of as well.
Yeah.
Bruno
He's
G.
someone that we need this. Sorry, I cut you off, but
No, it's
we
cool.
need to as a club. We cannot find ourselves in this Elliot Anderson situation again and sell Miley somewhere, because he will go somewhere and he'll ball out, and then all of a sudden this team has a £100 million player now.
Yeah.
Because remember, Anderson was at Newcastle, and I, on the record, I did not want him to be sold. I didn't. But we got Tonali out of it. We got Tonali out of it. So
there you go. That's a good trade.
Yeah,
it's a good trade. If someone said to you have Elliot Anderson, if someone would have said you have Elliot Anderson or Tonali, who you taking?
I mean, what's it called? Wasn't the circumstances completely different because you had to sell him for PSR, so it happens. It happens.
It's like when I tell people who would you rather have, Diaz and Nunes or Isak and Wirtz, and now people try to tell me it's Diaz and Nunes. Like, all right, bet. Okay, yeah, sure. That's who you go to.
But we can't.
Off the ball and pressing stuff. Yeah. Okay.
My point is though,
can I just take a sec down? I'm tired of these rumors in the chat. That's being
what rumors in the chat?
Look at these Don C and TJ, man. Look at these Don C.
Oh yeah, these men are just positive. Yeah, to TJ, you said make sure you subscribe to his channel. Obviously, if either of you two jokers are about, feel free. And you said why he's so toxic and negative, can't be happy for our team's happiness. No, never, ever. Flawless, why so negative? Because Arsenal look good. That's why. You're arguably the best team in the league and one of the best in Europe. It's a problem. You know
my team is your last hope, basically. My team is your last hope.
Yes, I'm Chelsea tomorrow. I'm trying to find my blue jacket. You know what I'm saying? I am Chelsea tomorrow. That's where I'm at. Like, do the business. And I am Chelsea to the end of the season. I am on the bandwagon. I'm currently there. Wow. So if you lot lose tomorrow, I'm jumping off the bandwagon.
Oh no.
What? Oh no, what?
The Chelsea got you, man.
Hey,
I mean, they can get you along with. I mean, I see why they can persuade you to join their side.
Chelsea. Wait. Let me just clarify this. I didn't get persuaded. I joined out of necessity. An enemy of my enemy is my friend. Do what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. It happens to be you. If this was anyone bar City, Leeds, or Liverpool, I'd be saying the same shit. If it was Spurs, if it was Newcastle, if it was Villa, pick a team. Whoever it was, enemy of my enemy is my friend. So therefore, Chelsea do what needs to be done. I am on the bandwagon. And if they win 110%, I'm Chelsea propaganda from now to the end of the season. 100%. I am fully like all chips in. You know, like when you're at the poker table or you're at the casino, the gambling table, and you push all the chips. That's where we at. This is all we got left.
All in.
Literally. I was like, literally. Like, that's where they didn't get me. They didn't persuade me. It's like, all right, it's you lot. If it was Newcastle in the same situation, I'd be saying the same shit. Yo, I'm gonna be dressed in black and white. Be saying the same thing. If it was Villa, I'd be hearing claret and blue.
Yeah.
ABA, man. Anyone but Arsenal. Fuck Arsenal. That's where we at. But I forgot where I was even at. Yeah, so we spoke about.
I was talking about Miley until fast.
Yeah.
We need to, as a club, we need to either make up our mind. We need to make our mind up about Miley. Is he going to be a player that has a future at the club? Like, you regularly start more games? Because we rested Tonali today. I think that was the other big thing I took away from it. Is, and obviously Pope as well for Riddle and Ramsdale. He didn't have much to do, but why are you shaking your head?
Because that is a crazy ass nickname.
Does Adderall Aaron, is that better?
That's equally as crazy.
Anyways,
that's crazy.
We had Ramsdale in goal today. That was the other big change. And from now on, I guess, I gotta hope you done this to yourself, bro. You done this to your fucking self. So now Now I have to deal with Ramsdale in goal. And you know what? Ramsdale did all right today. He had one hospital pass in the first half that Everton did absolutely fuck all with, luckily. But that's because Everton aren't that good. So it's all right. But we need to, as a club, make up our mind about Lewis Miley. Do you have a future here at the club? Are you going to be a regular rotation player with Tonali? Yes or no? And then do accordingly. And if he goes on to somewhere else and then gets sold to one of these friggin', big 6 teams for 100 million, so be it. At least we made our decision. But you need to make up your mind about Lewis Miley. I'm keeping him around. I'm keeping him.
I just seen what's underneath your username. That's crazy, but we move.
Yeah. I gotta add someone else to that, but it is what it is.
Just want to say, people, always remember, people, all the views expressed by panelists on Sarcasm City TV are not always the views of Flawless or Sarcasm City TV. Just to clarify, all the views expressed by panelists on Sarcasm, all the views.
Would anyone associate my take on Rabiot with you?
Always the view of Flawless. And I'm just saying, just for those who may be new. That's all. I'm just clarifying.
Well, if you aligned with my views, wouldn't you have put that there as well?
Yeah, because there's something I agree with, so I'm just letting people know I don't necessarily agree. But that's not just for what you said. That's for that's future as well. Because at any given moment, any one of you three can say something wild. So that's why.
That's true.
Look at the three that I'm with. At any given moment, you lot can, any one of you three can just say some crazy shit out of the blue. That's what it is. Just quickly. Anything new with obviously losing to Fulham at home? Same shit.
He couldn't keep it stepping. Yeah,
Frank Gaal, same shit. Fair enough, man. I just
he will get sacked soon. He will.
Yeah, you can't 2 goals down inside 6 minutes. It's like, come on, man. But yeah, Jez was right.
Home fans are booing him.
Can I? The one thing I do want to say.
Just 1 second. Hey, you Spurs fans that are still on the run, when you get back, don't think I'm going to forget what you lot were saying to Jez. Just to clarify that. He's owed apology. So when you lot get back here, because I don't see any Spurs Avies in the chat. I don't see nothing. I don't see no badges, no Avies, nothing Spurs related in the chat. Don't worry. There ain't one Spurs fan in the chat. I remember the criticism. You lot had a hell of a lot of smoke for Jez early on in the season because Spurs had won 2 or 3 games of that. But yeah, go on, Jez. Floor's yours.
I stood by Jez.
No. I want to say it was in my mind. This is quickly gone. Just how much I care about. Now, this is how much I don't care about. I care because it was definitely not related. It might not related to Frank.
Was it related to Spurs fans booing?
Not this one. I don't really care about
this. By the way, I had the game on.
Yeah. What's it called? Apparently, what's it called? The fans was booing Vicari after every touch he took after he made a mistake. And I'll be honest.
Ooh. Okay.
He got booed.
Yeah, you know what?
Now go on, carry on.
What's one of the mistakes of the goal? Just horrible. But I'll be honest. I watched Todd's video and he said that he wasn't condoning that. I'll keep it 100. I'm on the complete opposite. Fuck with Curry. I don't give a damn. He's gonna go home. He's gonna go home and he's like on 50K a week. Bro, give me 50K a week. I happily want to get booed by a whole stadium. This is the fuck. So yeah. So it's for me. So I don't give a damn. But there was something I just wanted to say about. I don't know. It's definitely.
What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, he'll be sacked by.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Go on.
Vikram owes me an apology because I said at the start of the month that we're not going to win a single game by Copenhagen, and I was right. We only won the Copenhagen in this month.
We only won the Copenhagen game.
Yes, and I said we wasn't going to win a single game by that game, including Fulham, and he wasn't trying to hear that when I was trying to tell him that Frank is a bum. That's why even today in the GC, I was asking him the question, why can't you believe your eyes? Because we've been seeing this literally all season long. Again, prime example of people not watching actually the football matches, people just thinking of couple results. People think couple wins can all of a sudden change a whole season.
Sorry to cut you off, Jez. This is bad. Yeah,
it's a horrible mistake. You should have just kicked it out. I don't know what we was thinking. I mean, shit. If Vicari,
Just
If you
clear the
can't,
ball.
honestly though, people are gonna
It
hate
was
me
that
for it,
bad.
bro. But
It was that bad.
people gonna hate me, but I don't give a damn, bro. If Vicario did this to get Frank out of here faster, big up to you, bro. We should sell you in the summer afterwards. That's all good, man. Just get
Yeah.
get that bomb out of here, and then we deal with you later in the summer. But know what I mean? So it's like I don't give a damn, like, bro. Like it's as simple as that. Thank you,
Jet, you're
Vicario.
Newcastle
If
on
this is
Tuesday, right?
If Sanchez do
bro,
that kind of
we need
Yeah.
we need a quick 6-1. I'll keep it a buck.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
we'll
We need like none of this bullshit where like Newcastle all of a sudden don't know how to finish. No, we need what we really need is a 6-1 from Newcastle. Then Brentford come to our ground on this on the weekend. Then I need them to then beat us.
They will. They will.
After they will 100% beat us. But and
I
then
watched Brentford today. Actually, I watched them.
I've seen enough. I know. And then we play we maybe beat Slavia Braga, but it don't matter. It's a Champions League match. So if you, yeah, we won. So what? We haven't won since Copenhagen, which was the 4th of November. So
It's crazy that you called that.
it's not crazy. How is it crazy?
It's really
When I'm saying it's crazy, you called that in regards to like I'm giving you props for calling it. Is what I'm saying. When I say it's crazy,
I know that. I know,
Yeah.
but I don't find it crazy. If to me, I don't find it crazy. You know, like I think for me, it's just the obvious. If you just being real, like it's really, it's
crazy. Probably the wrong word, but I'm basically giving you your props when I say yo like.
Look at who Spurs beat. Look at who Spurs beat.
Yeah,
this
I'm
year.
giving Jazz. I'm giving you your props for calling it. Then that's what I should say. Props to you for calling.
No, that's fair because like
if
I
you
said,
call this like to a T, spot on. Like performances and results. Like normally people get like one, they can get one right and one wrong, but like you got them both spot on.
no,
Like,
I said, the thing, I don't even necessarily blame him. I blame more the football club than I blame him because
the window.
The reality is, and I say it all the time. Look at, I think Nottingham Forest is probably the best case scenario. It's the best case study right now. You sacked Nuno because of differences between you and the owner. Cool. But then you hired Ange, who was not only your boy, and he said jobs for the boys, but it's a completely different manager to what you was building onto. From what you were building on, you made a whole completely 360. So Ange was already set up for fail. That's why I was also confused why he took the job to begin with. But for him, it was more like, fuck it, I just want to get back into a job, and they offered me a job. When in reality, you should have never taken the job to begin with. And Nottingham Forest should have never approached him. That's why Nottingham Forest went. That's why he went 008 as manager and got sacked. Sean Dyche comes back in, somebody who was something that the team is a bit more familiar with in terms of the style of play. Just that it's a different voice than Nuno. And all of a sudden, Nottingham Forest are unbeaten in how many games again afterwards. This what can happen with a manager. This what can happen with a manager change, and then you make it accordingly. Tottenham went from, and even from the recruiting standpoint, which is a whole different conversation. But just when I look at the players that have been recruited from Ange's first season till now, outside Paulinho, all of them would just suggest that if you want to suck Ange, which was totally fine in my opinion, you want to go for a manager of a similar mindset, but
like more attacking, like you said, something they're more familiar with.
More progressive, just progressive. Something that's more progressive, something that's more fitting to the modern day standard. Like I said, we went from a style where we asking to have more progressive attackers and midfielders in the team to wanting Paulinhos and Bentancur out there. Like, you know, it's too different. It's too different. And again, all these guys in the summer who were saying, but he's adaptable. Look at him. Look at Ange was never adapting. What's the adapting that's doing now right now? As of right now, Thomas Frank is doing worse than Nuno right now. And it's statistically proven now. His numbers are worse when Nuno was in here.
Yet and the football is just as bad, like on the eye.
It's probably worse. It's probably worse. You can argue it's probably worse.
It would actually be worse because at least Nuno had Kane.
Exactly. It probably would have been and Son as well, by the way. But even then, this was the Kane who didn't score for half of a season because he was still whining and bitching about not getting to City.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he took he down tools, but
Yeah,
people still.
people forget. By the way, people forget that period.
But
But
he's
let's
a
not talk
cracker,
about
so
it.
he gets away with it.
Words of Steve. But
Yeah, the words of Steve and Fats also co-signs that. That was the Caucasian that was the Caucasian male on the panel, people. The IC1.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
yeah,
IC3, and I'm not sure what Fats is, but he's not IC1. But we move. I think he's 4 or 5.
because even because even me and my boys, we was having literally the conversation about that. Look at even the manager hiring recruitment, how it went. Our first three options were Ariola, by the way, was the first option. Then it was Thomas Frank, and then it was Marco
Let me
Silva.
ask you: you have Areola or Glasnow? How do you think they fare with this Spurs side from the start of the season?
I think we would have similar problems, but I think I would feel a lot more better about the fact that these two are managing the football club than him, because I believe that with those two, it's just most of them will be a quality issue rather than the actual approach, how he takes to the game, the actual issue with how he picks and chooses profiles in the team, the mindset of how he wants the team to be set up, just how his overall mindset is as itself. Me personally, I don't want Glasnow or I don't want neither Glasnow or Ariola. I don't want neither of them. I always said I want a manager who has years of experience coaching in the league, but also years of experience being in Europa, getting into far into competitions like quarterfinals. If you have touched a semi-final, that's cool. Just you being in Europe, you know. Like I don't want a manager like somebody like obviously Sai was talking about uh why Nico I just find the picture hella hilarious. I don't know why, but I don't know why. Every time I see that picture, it's just hilarious.
And you lot continue to get your questions in. I'm starring the best ones and the ones for
But,
members. Don't worry, I got you lot. Go on, Jess. Carry on.
but yes, Sai was mentioning the other day Italiano from Bologna
Bologna.
right now.
Yeah.
Loads of experience being in the Serie A between Bologna and Fiorentina. Has gotten to some finals as well. Has gotten far into Conference League positions.
He won Coppa
Something like
Italia
that.
last year with Bologna.
Coppa Italia. Sebastian Hoeneß is someone that I look at and say that I think for the status where we are currently, I would happily take him.
Yeah.
Because
You take Sebastian Hoeneß right now. You take him as the new role.
I'll take him 100%. Like for me, I just think that from a modern thinking standpoint, it just makes more sense for me to go. But the reality is, what I think doesn't matter. That's the reality. What I think doesn't matter. That's why Thomas Frank is still here at the football club. But the problem is the football. It's the problem. It goes back to what I was trying to say. It goes back to the football club. What identity do you want to be as a football club? What is the minds? What is this that you want to build? If you want to, if you want this haram football that Thomas Frank wants to do, then you have to commit not only with Thomas Frank, but also the next manager. If you're saying fuck it, we go on the haram way, after Thomas Frank, we're gonna go and get another manager who plays haram ball. But then we gonna continue building on buying players who fit their profile. But then this is what Tottenham will do. Tottenham will hire a manager like Frank. They will go and sign a Palhinha. We can say, okay, Palhinha fits, but then they will go and get Xavi Simons at the number 10.
And then ask Xavi Simons to play haram ball.
Haram ball. It doesn't fit. And this is why you never see me crushing any of our attackers. You probably know so many Spurs fans out there who tell you our attack is not good enough. Our attack is not good enough.
Yeah, all the Xavi Simons.
I could have told you this at the start of the season, but
agreed.
I know that the way we're using our attack, you even limiting, which I've been saying for the whole time. Our limited attackers get limited by the manager. How is that possible? You should be trying, and this has been my biggest issue with Frank. You're not getting the best out of the manager and players. But the reality is he doesn't know how to, because he's never been in a situation to ever use players like that. He's all he knows is the kick and run merchants, the Vissers, the Embramos, the Tonys, putting the hard yards, guys.
The C ball, kick ball, chase ball. Word to Eddie.
Oh, he he and this is why I never buy into the whole narrative about but if Madison wasn't injured, your manager don't want a number 10 to create. Your manager wants a number 10 to go and win duels and win the ball back.
Yeah.
This is what he wants. And then for me, then why don't you play a 4-3-3 and play 2 number 8s and then 1-6?
Yeah.
You might as well. You might as well
Yeah.
instead of playing the number 10. And then you get a striker who just links up play like Tony did. Just do that. But nah, I'm playing the number 10, but I'm trying to be tricky by I'm playing a number 10, but in reality, my number 10 is just
Number
another 8
8.
who wins the ball. It's up high the pitch. Nah, bro. Don't forget them, bro. Not now. He doesn't want no he doesn't want no Bruce in his team. He doesn't want his Brunos in his team. He wants Usain Bolt, bro. He wants what's it called? Noah. What's his name? Noah.
Noah. Is it Noah Lang?
Noah Elias.
Oh, Noah Lyles.
Oh,
That's
like,
it.
yeah, bro. The same. Champions of what?
You
You
take
know?
a Langa. You could take a Langa if you want.
This is what Frank wants. He wants the Alanga.
Yeah,
He
Alanga
wants
fits what he tries to
He
do,
wants
actually.
he wants
Yeah.
he wants to cement.
I'll take
he wants
Kudus
the
in
Kudus.
return.
He wants he wants the Kudus. He wants the Alangas.
sure.
He wants the Bergwars. He doesn't even want the Bergwars because he doesn't even want to use the Bergwars.
Sorry.
I know what he's saying, but I don't really care right now. The reality is, I'm
Yeah,
trying
we don't care what you're saying. It's the way he said it, yo, like it was profound or something. Like, yeah, I'd take Kudus. I'd swap Kudus. I'd take Kudus for Alanga.
But the whole point is this.
It's like saying, oh yeah, I'd definitely date that big body Latino with the pretty face. Oh yeah. Those what I'm saying. Is that right, facts?
Hey, to be fair, not everybody's into Latinos. I've seen some freaky guys, man.
Hey, that's what's wrong with you, man. I'm sorry. I look at certain people funny. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Certain
I mean?
things you don't like. It's like when people tell me, yeah, I don't like chicken. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this is just Graham Potter to Chelsea, just the Spurs version.
This is just Nuno. This is just Nuno.
This is basically that.
And this is what I'm trying to say to Spurs fans who doing the idea. I still think he can turn it around. But my question to that is, which I've been always asking. So you telling me a manager is going to have a whole new manager identity crisis midway through the season, and then just say, you know what, I'm changing completely as a manager. Bear in mind, what people are asking him to change into, he has never been as a manager in his whole career. Why do we think that he all of a sudden not only will do that, but then also will do that successfully? And I've been calling it since for months now. It's just a matter of when. It's not a if he can do it. Not it's a when. I told you guys. I told Vikram before we. I think
Vikram a criminal. You know, just want to say some of his takes. He has been an absolute criminal.
He is the. But he's the Victor Osimhen of Fatos, right, man? Like this is what he is. This is what he is, man. But like just take no hits. But I've been saying this. What's it called? We played. When was Steve? When was the last time we played you guys in the cup? This was
October 29th.
Yeah, October 29th.
Oh, literally a month ago today.
We beat. I remember. It was the 26th of October. This was 3 days before the Newcastle game when we lost the game. I said after that game, because this was the time when I started looking at our fixtures ahead, and I said, "Oh shit, look at the November fixtures." I said, also Copenhagen, we're not gonna win a single match. Bear in mind, prior to that, and this is why people was going mad at me, innit? Prior to that, we lost two matches. We lost 2 matches, 1, 2, 3, and we drew 4 matches. So we lost only 2 matches, and we won all of the matches. Then drew 3 matches and lost 2 matches. So you, on the eye, on paper, it doesn't sound bad, right? But I told you people this November was gonna happen. But you niggas was trying to tell me, Jess, why are you so negative? Clean sheets. What are you talking about? Are you not watching?
You guys were second in the league at that point, apparently.
Yeah, I remember the conversation because I remember the conversation on the Q&A, and I said I'm glad that we won the game, lost the game on. I think whatever game we lost, and I said I'm glad. Oh yeah, this was the Villa game. I said I'm glad that we lost the Villa game because imagine the conversation if we would have gone second after if we beaten Villa.
Yeah,
Imagine the
yeah.
conversation because people need to open the eyes, and sometimes
You just
we have
want people to see Frank for what he is.
for what it is exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I don't want this whole bullshit about but we winning games. What are you talking about? No. This doesn't work for me like that. He was doing this for the whole season long, and
Yeah.
he's been showing you this for the whole season. You guys allowed it because we was keeping. Remember the clean sheet conversations because under Anthony wasn't keeping no clean sheets. Are we keeping clean sheets under Thomas Frank now?
No.
Yeah, tracks.
Last,
You can see the most, if I remember. You can see the most.
Yeah. I mean, we have less points.
You've not won a Premier League home game, by the way, since August, opening day.
Opening day, yes, against Burnley to make it worse against Burnley. But apparently, and then look at all
the real thoughts. Look at the result. Yeah.
We played Wolves. We played Wolves. We played Chelsea. We played
Bournemouth.
Who did we also play at home in the league?
Chelsea, Man United.
Chelsea, I mentioned Chelsea already. Yeah, Man United we play at home as well. Who else? In the Premier League only as well. I mentioned Bournemouth already.
My bad.
Yeah, I think this is about it. The next home game. Today was the home game which we lost, and the next one will be Brentford next week.
It's a draw or a loss.
No, that's a loss. That's not a draw. You give us too much credit.
Brentford are actually above you guys. They're 8th.
I mentioned earlier, which is funny because I was saying Brentford will stay above us, close. And what did I tell you? Spurs will probably do something, and Brentford will probably stay ahead of us. Yeah. So, and
that home game, that home form is disgusting. Sorry, go on.
But I'm not surprised that Brentford is doing better than us. Why? Because the managers are simply overtaking from what they did last season.
Yeah.
Simple that. The muscle memory within the team, even if it's not Thomas Frank, is still there. Which again shows what a simple base. If you have a base and you just continue building onto it with the same type of manager, this is what can get you over certain type of results. That's why I say this Thomas Frank guy, respectfully, you're just a mid-table manager. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
And the thing is,
Graham Potter at Chelsea.
It's okay. And it's okay.
It's okay. And people get mistaken and will then reference it like all mid-table managers will do that. No, I've said this before. Certain managers are good for certain levels. Certain managers are the creme de la creme, the elite of the elite. Hey, Fats, I beg you to get out the DMs and while you're there, send Prime the link, please. All right, thank you. Tell her I said hello as well. But yeah, certain managers. Same here. Tell her the whole Sarcasm City community said hello to her. But certain managers are the elite of the elite, the creme de la creme. If you're trying to win your domestic leagues in Europe, they're the guys. Then you have guys who are top 4, who are your guys who get you in and around top 4, top 5, top 6. They're like the B-tier managers.
And they're also threaten other trophies.
Yeah, I put Emery in that bracket. I think if you are trying to be a top 4, top 5, top 6 side and go and attempt to win Europa League, for example, or win a Conference League or your domestic cups, I think he's the guy for that. And then you have other managers who will just solidify you as a mid-table team. Like a David Moyes, for example, like a Sean Dyche, for example, like like a Thomas Frank. Some managers can take the step up, but we don't know until they get that shot. But you know what? Glasner might be the guy who is the creme de la creme, the elite of the elite. Until he gets an opportunity, we don't know yet. Glasner could do that. We've seen managers fail. We're watching Thomas Frank fail. We've seen Graham Potter fail. We've seen David Moyes fail. We've seen other managers who are in that bracket. We've seen Emery fail. It's okay.
And the thing is, the most common reply that I always see is the most common reply that I always see is that people will say, we use the excuse of we haven't given them enough time and the team is not good enough.
You know what I say to that?
Before I let you go, ain't nobody here on Sarcasm City, especially myself, has told you that I expect Tottenham to challenge for a Champions League spot. I didn't even. Ain't nobody told you. I didn't even expect.
You said 5% chance. Remember, you said the same amount as Liverpool. You said 5%.
It's like 5% chance from all that, bro. I didn't even expect us to finish 5th and 6th. That's how much low my team expectations are. I said, at best, we can definitely compete for European spot. But because I do not rate the team, I said this team is probably finishing 9th. When you look at all the statistics right out there, and yeah, I'm gonna be a stat nerd. Damn, Spurs damn near rank at most bottom, damn near close to the bottom of the league, and which is very ironic. Exclude 2 of the 3 relegation sets because Sunderland's actually doing well. Vidal performed like a relegation team again in the funniest part, bigger ways. But the funniest part is,
this really annoys me as well. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The funniest part is he is performing in multiple statistics. He's performing worse than Ange last season. Worst, and he was supposed to be an upgrade. Which again, for me, which I don't understand. For me, cool. If you believe this team doesn't have the quality, that is fine. But why is it? How come that we're at the 30th of November now, and I still have not seen any sort of sign of the manager's putting his footprint on the team? Nothing is about this team that tells me, okay, at least, we suck going forward now, but defensively we are solid. The team actually has control, but they can't finish off chances. The team is attacking very strongly, but they can't defend. Nothing. There's nothing about this team that says, okay, the manager has put his footprint about this team. All I know is, the only footprint on this team I know is that we concede goals and we have 0.07 XG at first half. This is what the footprint is. And then when the team is up in the second half 2-0, what happens? The sensitive of having to attack is not there anymore. Damn.
Before you carry on, whoa. What is this? Yeah, I can fill in the banks. Thank you very much.
How do you know that about Flawless?
What's this about, Ram?
Last time,
you my good brethren, you know, Ram. I would never do you like you. My favorite Liverpool fan in the space, you know. My favorite Liverpool content creator to work with, man. And you do me like this. I'm deeply hurt, man. I'm deeply. Don't shake your head, Steve. This is serious business. Ram, my guy. Ram, one of the few people in the community I actually like. Hey, Ram, what one?
No, hold on a second. He went after me as well. Hold on. Last time I remember, Dortmund was higher in the Champions League than Liverpool. What we doing here?
Hey, Dortmund top 8. What I say? Dortmund top 8.
It was like, hold on a second. I don't remember shipping 4 past PSV. And then we shipped 4 past Juventus.
Yeah,
I said PSV will beat the brakes off.
Did you send the link to Bram?
Yes, I did.
Alright, cool. I'll just make it
Robbie Liverpool right now is BBB. Adeyemi will take the living crap out of Kyrgios, Carnival Turkish from him, bro.
Ram, if you're about, let me know. I'll send you the link. You lot, make sure you subscribe to the Ram stand as well.
But I know what it is, man. He's
not. Go on, Jez. Go on.
I know what it is, man. He reps RB Leipzig, man. That's what.
Yeah,
bro. Ku Klux Kyrgyz versus Hairband Adeyemi. That's no match, bro.
You know what, Ram? Be the bigger man, yo. Your parents teach you. Be the bigger man.
Hey, yo.
How's that, dude? How's that, hey, yo?
Bigger.
How's that, yo?
Yeah. How's that, hey, yo?
I don't know.
I didn't even try and defend him. I just said, yeah. I don't know. Fast. I hear
But I was saying before we got really interrupted by Ram. Paul. There is this. It's crazy to me. The only excuse that I allow for Thomas Frank Inners, and I was saying this early. Take no offense, by the way, chat. But I was tweeting it earlier. Only Frank's daughter of Thomas Frank Inner. But I'm saying like I rather want to have the daughter than the son, because I don't want to deal with Thomas. I don't want to deal with Thomas Frank Inner.
Don't say roll up, man.
Fuck all that, because the reality is at least my daughter can take care of herself. But Thomas Frank Inner son, I was saying. Hypothetically, I was saying I end up in a situation where my daughter is an OnlyFans girl, or my son, or I have a son, but he's a Thomas Frank Inner. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man said he'd rather have a daughter who's on OnlyFans than a son who's Thomas Franklin. Yo, that's funny.
Yeah, but if you're not, I don't. This is what I'm saying. This is how deep it gets because for me, what do you do to defend this bum ass manager? But I know Steve wanted to say something before I quickly want to end my sentence there.
I, whenever people say, "Oh, you know, you haven't given enough manager time," let's flip that on his fucking head. What if you're giving him too much time?
They get relegated.
Nah, I think so. Like, it's the only scenario where people say that. It's the only scenario where people say that and go and be like, "Oh, you can't keep sacking managers. You can't." So, there's no other managers out there. So, do you do that? Say that you do that in a relationship. I say, you're with your childhood sweetheart, yeah. So you just like, so if a relationship's not working or you're in a job that's not working, you're just gonna stay there because what other jobs are out there?
Man.
Yeah, just persist with something that's not working. I was just having this conversation with my cousin because last time I'd seen him properly and we spoke. I think it was like August at the start. So it was the start of the season, and we played. And he was telling me about how, and I was like, "Oh, so what?" Because he brought it up about Amorim and Manchester United. I was like, "Yeah, well, go on, cuz what's going on?" I don't want to chat. I'm like, "What's happening?" He's like, Amorim out. Oh, what happened? I thought it would change. Why? I was like, "You know ball. That's the craziest part. He knows football." So I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah, I thought Ange might work at Force.
Yeah, it's just. But the thing is, you'll quickly rectify it, though, Steve. One thing about you, once the evidence tells you one thing, you don't lie about the evidence. You'll be like, "Yeah, this ain't it."
Yeah.
12
wins in 12 months. You know, get the fuck. What's this just going?
These are assuming. I can't. Oh shit! No, I assumed the way my dumbass. Sorry.
Okay.
I see maybe 2 wins.
Is it better?
Maybe. Yeah. That's better.
All right, one second. Let me go on flex real quick. So we started the month with Chelsea lost. Big up Chelsea. Then fuck you, Copenhagen. But this was the most obvious. And I remember this game right here. People were saying, "Oh, look at the football that we played. We played Copenhagen, bro. Come on, bro." Then Man United we choose.
Goalkeeper also made a horrific error, and Brian Johnson scored early, and after that it was lights out. Yeah.
Yes. Then obviously smashed by Arsenal, smashed by PSG, and then Fulham beat us today. So these were the games here in November, and these are the games coming up now, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
2, 3. No, I know 7 matches, but no, 6 Premier League matches. I 7 Premier League matches. I know 6 Premier League matches and one Champions
League.
Yeah.
I see maybe 2 wins out of those.
I keep it a buck. I only see 1.
Slavia Prague.
Slavia Prague is the only win I say, and even that game was hella competitive.
I agree with you. I don't think you win a Premier League game. To the end of the
I don't think we win a single Premier League game.
Brentford could do the double over you in less than a month. By the way,
I know, yeah, because we played them. It's a quick tournament. We played them at the start of January. I know that. So yeah, Newcastle is gonna beat us, and please let it be by 5 or more, please.
We'll do our best.
Newcastle L, Brentford L. You know what? I'm not even gonna give us the benefit of the doubt. Draw was Slavia Prague.
No, they do versus Athletic Club, man. Athletic Club,
and they're not like Slavia Prague is not even a bad team. They're not a bad team. Like,
not pushing us though. They didn't give us a game one time.
Wait, did you guys play Slavia Prague this season?
No,
6 years ago.
Oh my goodness! You know what? Just continue,
Jazz. Yo, you see some wild shit, and you just carry on like you just didn't see what you just did. Yeah, you just carry on.
Then we play Nottingham Forest L, Liverpool L, Crystal Palace L, and then Brentford then to start the year again L. So I don't even see us. The only game that I see us drawn is getting a point is against Slavia Prague, and I don't see us even draw a single Premier League match. It's all else.
You might beat Liverpool depending on.
No.
Oh wait, no, but it's at your ground, so.
It's all ground, yeah.
I think because they're that bad, you have a chance of a draw.
But we are that bad too.
No. Yeah, that is also very true.
I don't know. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50, but I'm leaning towards the Liverpool win because we're playing at home. But so So we already coming off not winning in the Premier League in the last three with Man United, Arsenal, and Fulham. And in all counts, we coming off 4 games where we haven't won, 3 we lost and 1 drew. So I'm saying instead that we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games from now, including the games that I just counted, and just those 3 and those 2 in the Man United games, and then I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Premier League matches. So I'm talking about 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have not won a single. We have not in the last 10. Yeah, if that would mean in the last 10 we haven't won a single match in the Premier League.
You have 3
So
wins.
so one draw, and 9 losses are my predictions in the next 10. It would be that would be my prediction. We in the last if you count up all the way till the Brentford game in the 1st January, we would have played the 10. If you put all the 10 Premier League matches together, we would have lost 9 Premier League matches and drew 1 game, which was Man United in the last minute, them rectifying their own mistake. So
I think he gets sacked. I think he gets sacked January 1st. I'll be real. Y'all will lose to Brentford away, and then he'll get sacked.
Yes. So I just want to check quickly. Where does the point put us from a losses perspective? But I just added 6 more losses to our record, right?
Yes, so that would put you at 11 losses. In the
11 losses. 11 losses. So look at all the teams who can catch us up. After we play Brentford away, we talking potentially being 16 of 17. Potentially. Yeah. At bare minimum, we will be 16th. Because Fulham is not going to go and not get at least 2 points. Same as Everton, same as Liverpool, same as Man United, same as Newcastle. They're not going to stay on 18 points. Yeah, Forest can too. That's what I'm saying. And I think we can as low as be at 16 after we play our game on the
We're gonna be right there with you, man. We're gonna be right there with you.
Yeah. So again, whose manager is this? This is what I want to know, because everybody when Spurs was also winning matches and everybody was happy and giddy about it, say Frank is the guy, just shut the fuck up, you just complaining again. You guys were here. Connor, I ain't seen you in a very long time. My brother, I ain't seen you in a very long time. I remember that.
That's my G, but yeah, we haven't seen him yet.
I remember the comment during one of the Q&As when you were saying 4 and 5 clean sheets. Where are the clean sheets now? I see more red. I see more red than a woman has a fucking period.
Think on that bombshell, yeah. But you're spot on. Big up nephew says thoughts on the Whittaker KO and what you want to see next for him. I've only seen that. I didn't watch the whole, even though it was only around. I only seen the actual KO. Yeah, top quality. Seems like he's a star. I've never actually watched a full fight of his, but I've seen like clips and highlights. Very entertaining in the ring, it seems. Very entertaining outside of the ring. Definitely a future superstar in the sport. Just to keep leveling up, stay active. I don't really know about that division like that to be like, yeah, he needs to fight this person, needs to fight that person. I know the top guys, the likes of Better BF, the likes of Bivol, but outside of that, maybe some domestic fights, maybe an Anthony Yard, for example. I know there's some domestic dust-ups that can happen, but that's what I would say. Yeah, I like all British affairs at a good level are always good because they're sold well and they're always heated. So that's what I would say. And if he boxes at the O2, we'll be there because Fats knows someone who's got the O2, one of the boxes at O2. Ain't that right, Fats?
Yes, indeed. Because I'm trying to get the O2s for the basketball as well.
There we go. So Fats, even though we've been talking about boxing on this channel for about half a decade, Fats only wanted to tell us 5 years in that he can get a box at the O2. Well, here we are. But blessings, Fats. Big up Prime as well. Shout out, Ram. What are you saying, Ram? You good?
Yeah, man. Big up everybody in the chat. Bar and flawless.
Hey Lex, yeah, Lex.
Right, whoa. Where's all this stem from, yo? What's going on, man? What's
Bro,
happening?
you're the
Man?
one that started
Nothing,
it
man.
yesterday, bro.
What you mean? How
The
old
day
are you?
before,
The
the day
one
before
that
on Don Sam's stream, bro.
that was playful jokes, man. What you just said was downright hurtful.
Yeah, mine is
That's what
playful
it is.
jokes as well, bro.
Playful jokes, yo.
Bro.
You might call me a dickhead. Like, how's that playful?
Can
You know what I'm saying?
I
No,
ask?
but that's what everyone labels you as. That's what Stro
Yeah.
labels you
So
as.
you just don't join in. If everyone jumped off a bridge, would you do it? Huh?
But that's
Yeah,
how people
you
call you,
joke, man.
bro. That's how people call you, bro.
Can
You know what I
I
mean?
ask,
Go on,
man? How's one game per week doing for Leipzig, man?
I don't support Leipzig. What is wrong with you, bro?
No, like
They're
because
going
I
with
know
that,
you love
dusty
you.
ass Mönchengladbach team. Holy
Listen,
fuck.
Bro,
you
that
love
ain't
yourself.
like yo, Jez, that's a disrespect, bro. Just Jez,
No,
because you saw,
no.
just because you know that I support, I don't support. I have a vested interest in a team that's white and red. You automatically think of Leipzig, that soulless club, bro.
Yeah,
Jez, what
Who
is
the
this?
fuck
yes,
is it then?
yes.
Is it
Frankfurt. I think it's Frankfurt. You Frankfurt.
FSV Mainz?
No,
No,
actually,
keep
no, because
going.
Is
It's
it
Frankfurt.
Stuttgart?
There we go. We've
I'm
got
fit.
the answer.
Oh.
The
hold on a
Swabians.
sec. So you saying this be loser? We still ahead of you on the table. What we doing here?
Brother, we've got a game tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow. We could be ahead of you.
Not with the goal difference.
Oh, I
And
forgot.
see,
Brad.
we'll
Like,
see.
and to Chinlu, that I'm sure
What
some
was
of the
the
man,
goal?
I'm sure Lewis or some. I know Zayr's doing a watch along. I'm surprised Lewis not, but now I'm not watching Survivor Series. Like I say, only thing wrestling that I actually watch that I'll go out of my way to is the Royal Rumble. That's it. Just to
Oh,
see
what
you.
about-
all.
The only wrestling I
Cena's-
care about is somebody can jump Thomas Franklin.
What about
This
seeing
guy,
this?
yo.
What about seeing this
I'm
last
not
ever
really fussed. I ain't really fussed like that, Ram, to be honest.
Zayr's alive.
Yeah, shout out Zay every single time. You lot run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Hey, Ram, we'll go to you, man. Liverpool, because we actually haven't spoke. It's been a minute. So,
Yeah, and I like to keep it that way, bro.
before I say, don't say, you know what? It's in full agreement, unless we're talking about Liverpool woes, but here we are, you know. What was I going to say? Liverpool, talk to us, man. You bounced back against West Ham. Where you at with Slot? Where you at with the team? I think since the last time we spoke, you lost to PSV, lost to Forest, and lost another game as well. Floor's yours.
Man City.
Man City, that's it. Yeah.
Three goals difference in order.
Yeah,
Free and
man.
four.
We're breaking all the wrong records. That's
Yeah. You lot getting moved to like it's a bad over in cricket. 3, 3, and 4. Go on, as you were.
funny. That is also where we've turned Anfield into a whorehouse, bro. It's bad. It's bad. Like everyone, we're getting penetrated left, right, and center, bro.
Oh, Lord, man.
You would start thinking it's Leicester right now. Jesus.
And there ain't no pause there, bro. It's complete. It's complete truth. It's complete
Wait,
truth.
but not Anfield though. Not the big Anfield.
Well, Prime, have you seen our games? have you seen our games?
But it's Anfield.
Try me over Anfield anyway.
Oh, 100%. You already know.
But it's the big Anfield.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But at the end of the day, I've made my feelings known about the manager. I don't believe I believe he's lost the dressing room. I'm hoping that he can turn it around, but again, it's hope rather than anything. I've given up on thinking he's gonna change his style of play and everything. He just seems dead set on what he believes is right, and I don't believe it's right. So why should I back a manager that I don't believe in? So at the end of the day,
I have a question. Sorry to interrupt you. I don't. I know. I have a question for Liverpool fans. If Klopp was in charge the last 2 years, so he didn't leave, and what was happening right now was under Klopp, would you feel the same way to get?
Prime, you broke up at the end. Run the question back again.
If
Klopp like Nigerian.
Okay, Jess. If Klopp didn't leave, so he would have won the Prem last season, and this year, everything that's going on is with Klopp in charge. Would you feel the same way and want him?
Does that include the transfers?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything happens the same way, but Klopp.
Basically, you just remove Slot's name from existence, and Klopp is still there. And this is
so much better. So much better.
So Klopp won the league last year, so it's 2, but still, same things happen, and things are going bad right now. Would you want him to leave?
But but the things that are going wrong I don't believe it will go wrong under Klopp because it's a system issue. It's a philosophy issue. You've gone from one style of play to you're basically gone from east to west with your style of play.
Yeah.
A complete 180. You've abandoned sort of like putting teams in a chokehold and putting them and pressing them back to their goal line to more possession-based football, slower, less direct, which was all about Klopp. Klopp was all about get the ball back as quick as possible and move the ball as quickly as possible so that the opposition can't get it back. That's the basic bones of Jurgen Klopp football, and this is not what we're seeing. This football is very total football, but it's total football when it's back in the 1970s, which should stay in the 1970s. It don't work no more. There's a reason why Pep Guardiola and like Cruyff had to tweak it in their own generations. And you see Pep Guardiola is no longer playing that tiki-taka football no more. One, because he doesn't have the players for it. But even Luis Enrique's style of football is not really tiki-taka. It's the same family, but it's not the same. Not the exact same. So for me, if it was Klopp and he moved to a different style of football that he had no idea about, I would be a bit like, the hell are you doing? Go back to what you know. But then again, you're talking about a two-time Premier League winning manager who rebuilt the squad in his vision and then brought in the players that he got. Then I'll have a look at more of the board because those players that we bought for Klopp would never work. But then again, I'll ask you, under Jurgen Klopp, would he ask Milos Kerkez to invert? 100% he wouldn't. 100% he wouldn't.
No,
He would never play. He would never get. It's not easy just to put change Slot's name to Klopp's name because again, Klopp's philosophy and Klopp's way of playing is completely different to what we're playing right now.
No, I know, but I mean, if things weren't working and things were this bad, and Klopp had changed the style or whatever, would you guys be willing to give Klopp the benefit of the doubt to see out the season, or
let's just say hypothetically, it is Klopp's style, but the results are the same. So let's say Klopp does what you would expect him to do, like you mentioned, Kirk as overlapping. Sorry to cut you off, Brian. But let's say it is that because it's a good point. Where would you be at with it?
If it was this bad, but then again, I would be a little bit more lenient in the fact that is Jurgen Klopp. I would have given him until January, but then again, it's a lot difficult because you're changing a whole narrative. But then my reasons for the manager leaving is not purely on results based; it's more on tactical based. It's more on the players. It's more on that side of football. I've never been about results based analysis. I'm always been about obviously. I do care about results, but it's more about are the players fighting for the manager? Are the players buying into the system? Is the system actually working?
It's just
because
we've seen
the reason why I find it difficult to answer is because the premise is really results based, but my thinking is not results based. Is more than that.
No. The reason I ask is because we've seen managers, and not just in the Prem, we've seen managers come in to a club and within like the first year or two, they win something big. They'll win the league or they'll win a Champions League. And then the next season, things don't work out right, whether it be transfers or some injuries or whatever. And people start to turn and the manager goes and he doesn't get given maybe a bit more time to end up fixing it. So I'm just wondering if things were going bad with Klopp, would you guys still stick or go? Because when you won the league in 1920, and then the next year things happened with injuries and whatnot, people weren't saying that Klopp should just leave. People were still willing to give him the benefit of the doubt and give him the context.
You just answered your own question. You
just
answered that.
But I hear a lot of, but
because we haven't got the major injuries that we had back then.
True, but I do hear Liverpool fans. Back then, I do hear people keep bringing up context of things that is going on with things around the pitch. Like for me, I don't like as much as Klopp or Slot obviously has responsibility. There's things that are happening when I'm watching Liverpool that I'm expecting your better players to just perform and bail you guys out in certain situations that are just not
rightly so. And rightly so, but then I will put it back to you. If you're structurally setting up a team and a lot of the football that you're doing is, well, Flawless would know better because he watches basketball. It's ISO play, and you're asking Shaq to play to basically do ISO. It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
because he's not nimble, he's not fast, he's slower, he's big, he's powerful. Mo isn't 27 years old. He can't do
Oh, it's ISO 1v1.
Yeah. That's clear out the way.
Yeah, it's basically clear. Basically,
I
spread out the
this.
play.
I got this.
Yeah.
I got the guy.
So
on my
basically,
own.
example, Michael Jordan, the best ISO player ever. The Chicago Bulls will spread out the entire playing area just to leave Michael Jordan 1v1 with a player so he can do his business. That's what we're asking. That's what we're asking.
Eddie Hazard could just ISO.
Yeah.
Spreading
Exactly. Eden Hazard, Neymar Jr., Lionel Messi, perfect example. Cristiano Ronaldo when he was younger, perfect example of ISO players. Mo Salah when he was 27 could do ISO, but now he can't do it. He's 33. He's older. You need that guy closer to the penalty area. But we're asking him to play a touchline winger.
The switch, that's because when you guys bought Frimpong and Kirkes early in the window, I assumed you guys were going to play a back three. So the switch that's required for Liverpool to make, or for Slot to make, do you guys have the players to make that switch?
I don't think you need. I think people come up with formations, but it's more about getting the best out of players. You can play a 4-3-1-2, 4-3-3, 3-5-2, whatever. It's all about getting the maximum output of the players. Because I think Kirkes and Frimpong can work in a back four, but you have to structure it in a certain way. If you play, for me, in a 4-3-1-2, I think they work perfectly because you have very limited space. You have very limited wide functioning players. You have a very narrow midfield and a very narrow attack. So you rely on your fullbacks to provide the width for you. That's when you have one of the three midfielders at the center of the park has to be a bit deeper. Maybe like a Gravenberg, or two of them have to be a little bit deeper, and then one of them does the box to box thing. Stuff like that works on paper and it can work on the pitch. So it's more you have your players, you just have to make it work around them, and the manager's failing to do that at the moment. And I think the big thing, and I've always said this, I said this when Jose lost the dressing room, I said it both times for both United and for Chelsea. I said it for Frank Lampard when he lost the dressing room at Chelsea. I think the manager's lost the dressing room because the only player that's fighting for the team is Szoboszlai.
Yeah, he's the only one who's actually showing anything.
Yeah, because Szoboszlai naturally is a kind of player that will put his heart out for the team. He's that kind of he's captain of Hungary, and he was captain of Hungary at the age of 19 or 20. So
was he that young man captaining him? That's crazy.
I didn't know he lost. Okay, if he's lost the dressing room, then I agree.
Yeah, did you see Prime? You see the goals they conceded? You got Van Dijk out there jogging and that.
And look, Szoboszlai went past 7 players to get back and defend.
So, big up Van Dijk. Big up Van Dijk.
When do you think? So, Ram, is that why you think it's bad now? When do you think he lost the dressing room?
I think he lost that Forest.
So since Forest, have you noticed results performances getting even worse? In terms
Worse
of players
or
not
the
trying?
same or the worst, but again, you compare it's comparing.
Forrest was last week, by the way.
But yeah, you're comparing like dog shit and cow shit. It's just gonna smell like shit.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
You should not like.
Ram. Let me ask you a question. What was your thoughts on Curtis Jones' interview after the game?
He's speaking from a fan's perspective because obviously he's a Scouser himself. He's a Red, but it's all good saying that. But I'm kind of happy that he also called himself out as well, because it will be like, yo, you're saying all this, but you didn't do this in the first place. But he said it himself. He should have done more.
Brother, I know we tell Slot for play Curtis Jones at right back, but
yeah, that's the thing.
Come on, dog. I want Curtis Jones. I can do it right back, dog.
Them not, man.
But then, like, bro, it's like we all know that the players, they just losing 4-1 to PSV. That's not fully a manager thing. It's a player thing. If you lose 2-1, that's a manager thing. Losing 4-1, bruv, your players didn't turn up. the players just didn't give a damn. You don't lose 4-1 to a team that is, let's be fair, the Dutch league is not that
Bro,
level.
you lose
It's not that
4-1.
level.
You lose 4-1 to PSV at home because you want the manager sacked, bro. That's literally it.
PSV
Yeah,
also
it's
played
clearly a player.
Hey,
listen, kick this brother.
They've done stop playing him.
But PSG play out of their mind, bro. Arsenal give them. Arsenal dropped 7-1 last year at them home. Give me a break.
They've done stop playing. So Ram,
last year we're not good as Arsenal. Last year we're not good as Arsenal. Yo, give me the controls. I beg you, flawless.
Ram, relax, man. Ram, do you think West Ham's the end for him?
I want the end to be now, bro.
No. I know you want it. I'm asking you, do you think West Ham is the end? If you lose,
what if we lose against West Ham?
If brother, what we're when we're losing tomorrow, blood.
Hey, I'm all for that. Fuck Liverpool. When you lose, then I'm cool with that. When you
you think it's you who say fuck Liverpool? Brother, me I say fuck Liverpool at this point.
I've been here. I am fuck Liverpool CEO, COO, co-founder, longest member. I've been here. What are you saying?
Menuous employee, blood. You know what I mean?
I've been here.
I'm glad it's not just me that says fuck my team when they're bad. I'm glad it's not just me.
Fuck you. Like, listen, don't.
Yo, you are talking. Try your best to beat Arsenal tomorrow. You hear me tell you?
When you lose to West Ham tomorrow, do you think?
Thank you very much. This is why we're ready.
Bro, just put the fries and put the burger in the bag, bro.
Yeah, I know you want him to, but I'm asking the board, not from your perspective. I know you're done, Ram. I know your stance. I'm not asking your stance. I'm asking.
I'll talk about the board as well.
Yes, bro. The board.
Hey, are your team faultless in a flawless? Are your team faultless in a? You know that Manchester United set this damn precedent of keeping managers when them are shit in a blood.
Right,
cool. You know this.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Alright, we move.
Because of you, Frank is still with
Roy Hodgson, Brendan Rodgers.
Bro, brother, we're 13th in it. 13th.
To be fair to Flawless, right? I mean, he's a fraud, but to be fair to Flawless,
he's more than a fraud.
Why would we be fair to Flawless?
Arsenal set the precedent of keeping a bad man.
I don't even know why would we be fair to Flawless?
That's true. That's actually true.
Because there's so many other things to call Flawless out on. This one, I've got to defend him.
Yo, bro, this ain't the me segment, you know. We talking West Ham.
Oh, you mean Arteta? Yeah, brother. No. Listen, United. Yo, no. Me come for ask one specific question.
Let me ask you, Lex. When do you think they pull the trigger? When you lose to West Ham, do they pull the trigger? In your opinion, what do you think their breaking point is? The boards, FSG. When did the Liverpool hierarchy go right?
We can't predict them, man.
Yeah,
okay, so you reckon it's like that? Okay.
We can't predict them because, all right, watch it. Because I feel like they might say, oh, just one more game after the West Ham. Because, bro, one more game was like 10 games ago. This brother should have get fired like 5-6 games ago. So the man them keep on under this one more, bro. 4-1 at home to PSV Eindhoven, and you say one more game to that. If you say one more game to that, brother, then it's hopeless. I'm not even watching the fucking game tomorrow, brother. Like, what the fuck, all of this shit? Waste of my time, bro.
It's the first time.
Can I ask you?
It's the first. I was gonna say quickly, Jez. It's the first time that I feel like the whole Liverpool fan base is in unison about the manager. For the first time. A couple months ago, there was civil war. Now it's everyone. I think everyone.
Now it's just endgame.
It's just
civil war. Now it's endgame. It's endgame now.
I think we should give him a chance.
Yeah. Legit.
What's it called? Next, I remember not too long ago, you was asking me the question when you were saying how you would take Frank over Slot. Would you still take Frank over Slot?
Hey, brother, you see the shit players where you have your talk about Frank. Name one good player for your fucking team. Brother, you have listen. You're in 10th place right now. Listen to me. You're in 10th place right now, and you have a 10th place team. Your striker is Richarlison and Dominic. Fucking Solanke, bro. Give me a break.
Oh no, we are 10th place. No, but by the end of this year, we will be 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This ain't.
Thanks.
We only just
bro.
We only 10th because we had an easy schedule to start the
There
season.
was on for that flawless, by the way.
At least you can beat easy teams, brother. At least you can beat easy teams. You see my team recently.
New manager bounce. I put that on new manager bounce. Hey,
what you say?
Okay. Let me ask you this. Okay, if Slot and Frank getting sacked, would you take Frank as the manager?
If Slot and Frank get sacked?
Yes.
If Mother take Frank?
Yeah, if you take Frank, then
no.
I kind of want Glasner still.
Fair enough then. Fair.
You like Glasner, but bro, you have to understand, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think is all right. So for instance, Tottenham, yeah, I could see Frank taking over my team and improving results. Bro, you man forget the Hurricane no longer plays for you. You have to understand, all this time, you man say, was Spurs expected to finish top 4? No, brother, that was when you had Hurricane.
But that's the thing, bro. I'm not even asking.
Bro, your team is top 8 at best.
No, hold on a second. But I'm not expecting top 4. I'm not expecting top 5. I'm expecting
man.
I'm expecting at least a top half finish, like 9. But at this moment in time, this guy will have.
And you're the 10.
But by the end of the season,
so you think it's a tactical issue?
Yeah, because as of right now, we're not even gonna finish 13th. We're gonna finish somewhere between 15 to 17.
Brother,
you think it's really think it's that bad?
Brother, you got three major injuries though. You got Solanke out.
Who are the major injuries?
Madison out.
Not here in the injuries.
So one position where we do not play to the number 10, one position where we do not play to the striker, and our right winger in Kulusevski could start ahead of him. So what we doing really with the injuries?
No, but Kulusevski,
and bear in mind, by the way,
Kulusevski is very.
And by the way, last season we had more injuries at this stage than last season. We had more injuries at this stage than last season. Hold on. We had more points last season at this stage with more injuries than we have currently. So technically, we request just from a standpoint of more injuries last season already. Yeah, so
at least give thanks, Bridget. You have a +5 goal difference.
I'm gonna.
You know what I mean? Right now, I'm on a negative. Brother, listen to me.
No, you're right. I'm giving it time.
Bro, I have Alexander Isak, Hugo Ekitike as my strikers. Yeah, and we are -2 goal difference. We have works. Mo Salah, who's been scoring 50 fucking goals every season. Yeah? But you want to tell me, you know what? Fuck it. Run me Thomas Frank, I beg. Swap right now. Swap. Free swap. I beg.
Free me right now.
Because, brother, listen, if you get, with Slot, it's straight relegation. Championship football.
Free me right now, man. We sack Slot straight on the spot, man. And you take Frank. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Run me Frank. I take Thomas Frank right now.
Run up in the chat. Run up the damn likes, man.
Minus goal difference.
When's your next NBA stream?
Say that again. What'd you say?
When's your next NBA stream?
Tomorrow. Lakers. Is it Lakers Pelicans? Lakers Pelicans tomorrow.
You always do Lakers games, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, because you know why? Because they bring the most eyeballs to the product. What game should I be doing? You tell me. What game should I be doing?
You know what?
What about the Celtics, bro?
Celtics. Who wants to watch the Celtics?
Who? No, you know who actually?
What about the Magic, bro?
Who wants to watch the Magic?
I do.
The only Magic that I want to see is Thomas Frank.
No one wants to watch anyone in the East. What are we doing out here, man?
Bro,
yes. The East, I'm saying in general. The Pistons, I hear you. No one ain't trying to. Let's go watch the Celtics versus the Hawks.
The only Magic that I want to see.
You don't understand. Lakers is massive, man. Lakers is
Look
everywhere.
At the West is stacked.
Man. You got Doncic.
Actually,
LeBron. Like that's a
Hold on,
major
hold
man.
on.
Oh,
Ram,
here we
who,
go, man.
Ram,
Now you're
Ram,
just
who,
talking about
The
LeBron
thing
James.
is,
Oh, got Luka
the thing
Doncic
is,
as
you
well.
attracted.
What about
You
Anthony Davis?
We really trying to watch a Giannis-less Bucks. Like, come on, man. What are we doing?
hold on, Ram. Who do you support?
He's a
What,
Magic fan.
NBA? Magic.
Yeah,
Well,
NBA. Yeah.
Giannis injured.
Yeah,
Magic.
Giannis is injured, so we ain't watching the Bucks. I think Trey Young's injured, so we ain't watching the Hawks.
They got like two
Jason
under the
Tatum's injured for the Celtics.
Wait, hold on. You don't
And
want to see
think
the
that
other.
think when Luca averaged like 40, no?
Yeah, that's why I
Or
watch the
some
teams
shit
on the
like
West.
that.
That's why I
Yeah,
watch
you
the
have to
teams on the
watch
West.
Luca, bro.
That's why I
Hold on,
watch
but
the
Ram.
teams on the West.
No,
Yes.
don't let Ram stay. Who do you support in the NBA?
The Magic.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, I see me. Why do I always watch the? Because they're entertaining
Yeah,
to
I
watch.
feel like Tottenham set up okay,
No,
bro.
like
You
OKC.
just can't get
OKC the
it.
same.
No.
The Spurs when Wemby's playing, the list goes on. Most teams in the West, even the Pelicans, you know why? Because Zion's out there. They'll do something mad.
Oh, am I playing now?
2026.
Yeah.
Him not
He's
injured?
back. Yeah, he's back now. He was injured. He's back. He's back.
Yeah, for about how long?
Yeah.
Like one game so far?
Yeah. He'll probably back. Yeah, he'll probably get injured in a couple, and then they get on the unwatchable list. And then when he gets back, then I watch him again.
Yeah,
Even the Grizzlies, it's like you never know what Ja's gonna do on and off the court.
Did you see the other day?
Like him and Clay.
Did you see the other day? Him and Clay going.
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, with him and Clay going.
I do gotta say, a major on goal from Ja. He's been declining, and he's at 25 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
All I'm saying is, hey man, I can't believe it, man. Shea generally changed my life, bro. He was in the Ja and Zion conversation at one point. I can't believe it. Man.
Hey, one more like, girls up to 40 likes. Hit the subscribe button because one more to 40, one more subscriber. Guess was the number 50 away from 16K as well. Yeah, Will, like that's what it is. The East is garbage. Like you got Ram here asking about East matchups. Like, no, we don't care.
Yeah, Bridget, like the
Pistons,
like the Prem. It's like the other day.
If you're going to the game, that's a whole different conversation. Being at the game is fine.
The Pistons are nice though. I'll do say that.
Yeah, if the Pistons play someone I watch.
Yeah.
I mean, the Pistons are playing right now.
Yeah, but I'm clearly doing a live stream right now, aren't I, Prime? I mean, Ram, sorry.
Hey, don't apologize.
I'll go watch the Pistons.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Ram. Yo, Ram, but what I'll do is, even if I'm not on, I can put the game on for you. Just let me know. If I'm not live streaming, I can put the game on.
I'll go watch the Pistons, but yeah, the Pistons are playing tonight. Why are you doing a watch along, bro? Why?
Yeah, because I'm not doing a watch along at all because I've got this stream going on. You clown. That's why. Fucking guy. Why? Because I'm here live streaming here.
I mean, but Ram, we are watching basketball. Didn't you watch Van Dijk on Tuesday?
Yeah, that's fact. That's fact, yo. It was a good idea. It was a good dunk. Catching lobs like he Jackson Hayes.
Big up Van Dyke, innit?
Yeah, we keeping a step.
No, that was a nasty job by him. I know what.
Chelsea.
We see why.
So obviously, this is the first time in a long time. Remember, Chelsea and Arsenal fans being so confident going into a game. Where do you stand at the Prime? Confident going into the game? Not confident? Where you at with it?
Very interesting.
Hi.
The good thing is there's no Nigerian involved.
Sorry?
I said you look like you got caught doing something you wasn't supposed to. Go on.
No. The game. All right, see. The game, I am looking forward to it.
Yo, allow him, man.
I'm looking forward to the game. It's the first time in a very long time we're both playing. Arsenal and Chelsea are playing each other where we're all basically at full strength and we're both in a good run of form going into it. I just think we'll cancel each other out and it will end up being a draw, just realistically. Can we beat them? Yes. But I know they can also beat us. So I just think it will just cancel each other out and it'll be a 1-1 draw. I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal fans like behaving as if they'll just roll us over, which I think is crazy to think that.
Because you guys do well in the big games.
That works in your favor.
Oh, if they underestimate us, I don't believe their players and Arteta will underestimate us. But
I don't think so either. I think
if
they're
they
much
do,
more.
you know. But yeah, it'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. Like I said, you mentioned it there about both teams being informed, pretty much both being at full strength. And I've never heard both fan bases talk with so much, because especially the content creators talk with so much smoke. Like Chelsea fans, very confident going into it. Not all, but some. Arsenal fans, some of them, very confident going into the game as well.
No, I would say
I'd say Chelsea fans like always want to chat smoke. To be fair, but for right now, we do have right now, like this is
you can back it up.
Them.
We're kind of the first time in a real long time where I'm going into these big games like really confident that we can actually win.
Let me ask you, Prime, if you win the game and you perform well, does it change? Does it increase the chances, in your opinion, of going for the title? It don't make you more confident going for it. How come?
Consistency. These guys need to show me they can. We're this December, January period. We need to go get through this first before I can start.
You have been consistent as of late, though.
Yeah, but we did this last year, so.
I get you. Okay.
And Chelsea, the past like how many years? Like maybe 7 years or so. We start the season well, and then we enter December, January, February, and we start losing games, injuries, whatever. So
you're looking at
get through it, get to February. I actually don't know what the fixtures we have, but if we get to like February,
you got go on.
Yeah, no, you have the fixtures, go on.
Oh yeah. So you got Leeds. So obviously after the Arsenal at home today, you got Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Everton at home. These are just Premier League. Newcastle away, Villa at home, Bournemouth at home. That takes you to New York.
Chelsea, Everton.
Oh, did I say Everton? My bad. So yeah, Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Everton at home, Newcastle away, Villa at home, Bournemouth at home. Then the New Year, 4th of January, City away, Fulham away, Brentford at home, Crystal Palace away, West Ham at home. That's a tough one.
That's the end of January, right?
That's till February.
Okay, cool. Plus including the remaining
you got Champions League games.
You have to play Atalanta, Paphos, and Napoli. And we also have to play at least one more Carabao Cup game. Maybe
Cardiff
two.
City away.
So, yeah, get through that. Get through that.
So you're saying get till January, because January, the end of the new year, is Bournemouth at home.
You get to end of February. Or not
end of February that went to.
End of January, sorry.
End of January is West Ham at home.
That's what I said last year. Remember, I said get until the end of January, which is when.
Hey, Ram, big up.
Big up.
Yeah, big up everyone, man. I'll see you in a bit.
Big up, bro.
I said this last year.
Yeah, Ram.
Around this time, get through the run, and then get to the end of I think January when we had to play City, and then go beat City, and then for me, I'll start looking at an actual title race. But
you got some tough fixtures. I can't lie. You got some tough fixtures.
Just wherever you see a Tottenham game, just put the W in the back, man. Fuck it, 3 points already there.
Yes, we've been doing that for years, bro. But
this season,
just fancy your chances of Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Everton at home.
This season,
what'd you say?
Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Everton at home. If you do have means to go on the title run, that you want 9 from 9 for that.
Leeds away, Bournemouth, and but you know what Chelsea is like. We can
I
beat
get
Arsenal
and Newcastle away, Villa at home is more tricky. Yes, I know that.
Yeah, just get these games
Newcastle
done. Win.
Yes. Charles Newcastle.
Like okay, we face January 4th is Man City. Until we face City, if you win Leeds, Bournemouth, Everton, that's 3, Newcastle 4, 5, 6. Newcastle's that same game. If you win 5 from 6 until we face it, if you win 5 from 6, the Newcastle game, all right, it's St. James's, so I'll understand the draw. If you win 5 from 6 but stay unbeaten, then that'd be an incredible run. Then I can start analyzing the half season and looking at what we've done. But yeah,
you also need to buy a top class goalkeeper, 2 top class.
We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything, bro. You know that.
I'm just saying that's what
Hey,
I'll take.
all we need you to do is beat Arsenal today. That's the must. That's what needed is.
Yeah,
Sure,
but
I'll take
guys, we're not the ones.
Yeah,
winning the
brother.
league, so
You can get relegated for all I care. Just beat us.
We're not.
Man.
We're not the one that's gonna win the league, bro. It's gonna be.
I just want.
Nah,
I
man,
just want
yo,
somebody to
title
beat
charge is
Tottenham.
fully. I'm on the bandwagon. Title charge is fully on. If we do indeed beat Arsenal, I'm there.
If we
Propaganda
beat
for the roof. We there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm Chelsea to the end of the season.
We blood.
You know what I'm saying?
We
I'm
just want
Chelsea.
I
Chelsea.
know he said we.
Hey, brother, the way my team
ABA.
play, I'm about to buy a Chelsea jersey.
Hey,
But
ABA, man.
but regardless of what I personally think, if we manage to beat
Gargantuan Blues.
Arsenal today, which again I said it's going to be a draw, this whole conversation of title race is going to be rampant. So now it's on the players, the mentality,
To deliver.
and they have the expectation. It's on them. One thing I do like though, Maresca spoke, I think after the Barca game, or maybe before it. He spoke about mentality.
They won 38.
He spoke about after
Mm.
about after winning the Conference League and how the mentality shift of winning breeds winning and stuff like that. So I don't know. And also he spoke going into this game about, because he was asked I think about title race, and you know how last year he was saying we're not in it. This year,
what did he say?
He didn't say we're in a title race, but he was saying something about we're in a good position now, but no one wins the league in like November. We
Okay,
just got
you learned then.
and stuff like that. Listen, I don't know, but
smart.
All I know is
he gave it's a better answer. But again, the answer he gave last year, I agreed because we weren't ready. Now the answer he's giving makes sense. These guys just need to keep consistency and see what happens. Because Arsenal, they've proven that if you put a lot of pressure, they will buckle. So
yes,
so hey, apply the pressure to the team, the football team, man.
City can do that. I want Champions.
Don't even get me started on City today. They were dreadful today.
They were very good the first half. Second half, they were awful. But give Leeds credit. Leeds were very good in the second half.
Jacobillo and Calvert-Lewin. Those
Calvert-Lewin was on smoke. Wow.
Yeah,
hey, another
it was another Vikrin stinker. Because Vikrin was like, what's Calvert-Lewin going to do at halftime?
No, I said the same thing when the watch along with Kels. I'm like, what the fuck's Calvert-Lewin?
You know Vikrin. You've been on there before with Vikrin. Vikrin, so he's a member of the channel, but he's on watch alongs and stuff like that. United fan.
Yeah.
I thought you were calling him.
I call him. No. I call him the Victor Osimhen of Fatos. Like this.
Whoa. What?
Victor Osimhen of Fatos.
Let me say it again. I call Victor because he's Nigerian. Ironically, he's Nigerian. That's why.
Are you sure he's Nigerian? I know no Nigerian.
Yeah, he's Nigerian.
Yeah, he's Nigerian.
Because he was. No. Because that's just his user. This is username that we call him. I don't know his real name.
Yeah, I don't think it's his real name. That's just his tag.
Exactly. So like that's what I say. That's why we call him. No, I'm calling him the Victor Osimhen.
He has had some howlers in the past week to 10 days. He's had.
What are his takes?
All right, so he was saying today on the watch long.
And you learn.
Clearly he's not learning. So City were 2-0 up, cruising in the first half to the point I was thinking of turning over the game, and I was like, I won't. And then Calvert-Lewin got on, and I was like, oh, Calvert-Lewin's coming on. He's like, what's Calvert-Lewin gonna do? This is such a dreadful substitution. And then Calvert-Lewin swung the game in Leeds' favor. He scored the goal and then won the penalty. And was a problem the entire half. And then when we were talking 2 weeks ago about we was going through on the members Q&A, me, him, and Sai, going through not all, but fixtures for teams who can finish in the top 8 of the Champions League. So we're going through different teams, not just the English teams, just teams in and around. Like literally we selected like who we thought would be 5 and 6, and then we was like, all right, this is probably going to be 7, 8, and who's going to battle. And he was just super convinced that Liverpool were going to finish top 8. I was like, why? Like, they were going to slap PSV. They were going to go to Inter Milan and win away. They were going to go to Marseille and do something, and they were going to punch up Karabakh.
Marseille are going to smoke them.
And to Victor's credit, he's being wrong and strong, because when we did the members Q&A on Friday, he stood on it. He was like, yeah, they can still get top 8.
Even today in the GC, he was
the first one, I don't know if that's saying Calvert-Lewin wouldn't do anything. That's not necessarily a bad take. I think that's just judge. The second
Yeah.
one though, yeah, that's crazy thinking Liverpool.
Nah, and then the other one was when I told him that Spurs will only win Copenhagen in November. The only game that the Spurs will win in November is Copenhagen, and he wasn't trying to hear it from me. Fast forward now to the end of November, we played our last game, and we only won Copenhagen.
And Jez, to be fair, there are a lot of Spurs fans that wouldn't want to hear that either. So
yeah, no, but he's not a Spurs fan. He's a United fan.
I still haven't heard a crazy take, like a crazy.
No. You know what? It's not necessarily the crazy takes. It's more so the struggle and wrong. How he wasn't trying to hear it.
Okay,
he was trying to hear it.
I will give Vickern a shout though. He did say Newcastle would be much better when Liverpool and Hawk.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He gets some right, but he was just
that's
convinced that
you know what that is. You know what that is.
He's still convinced now Liverpool finished top 8. He said, yeah, they finished top 8 without doubt.
You know the same
That's not a big
thing.
take though. That's common knowledge.
But hold on,
Newcastle have pace in their fullbacks. They're better. That's the common knowledge, bro.
But you know what? You know they're saying every bomb hits a lucky shot. It happens, bro. Like I'm saying,
shout out Vic because that's my guy. But yeah,
he will hold you accountable. But like I said, yeah, United fans.
What was his thoughts on Amarim?
Yeah, game out. He stinks. This is pretty much his spot.
If it comes to United,
he's spot on. He's pretty accurate.
He's one of those fans that knows about his club but not about others. Yeah.
Nah, he knows about others. We just over exaggerating it to just be assholes about it because he was so wrong. Because he was so wrong about it. Even though the take wasn't, it's because he was so wrong and wasn't. And even side because I'm doing the members Q&A and I'm like, why are Liverpool just going to roll over PSV? Why are they going away to Milan and winning? Why are you so confident in saying you can say these things? I hear it, but where's the confidence come from? And then they get packed up and it's like, right, I didn't see it. So we've watched and documented Liverpool for so long. I'm like, you let Sai gas you. Even Sai said on Friday, yeah, I was being delusional. What's Vikran's excuse? Sai said himself. Sai said it. He said, I'm Liverpool. He has no excuse. I'm like, why are you riding one with Liverpool and two with Sai? I don't know what's worse.
Exactly.
I don't know what's worse. That's scrub style Liverpool. Like what?
Yeah, man. It's like agreeing with Thatcher, bro.
Like he sounded like a Liverpool fan. He sounded like a Liverpool fan who was slotting.
I think if Liverpool keeps slotting, they don't make Champions League.
I said they'll be close to 20.
No shit.
Yeah, I said they'll be
no
close to 20.
shit, Strasbourg, Steve.
No
fucking
shit. Brian, but usually just said it. It's like Fatou. That's what I say. He's the Victor Osimhen of Fatous.
Yeah. Hey, Jez,
do
you know that Thatcher has made a prediction about Chelsea that I had the same opinion and I've changed it on stream.
If we keep slot, they're not gonna make Champions League.
That sounds believable.
Wow, rocket science.
I'm like, yeah.
You're a prick for that.
I think you do though, because I think you'll get a point against at least a point against Karabakh, and 10 points will be enough to finish top 24.
I think Karabakh beat them.
Do you reckon they lose all 3?
Yeah,
Brother, PSV Eindhoven at home. Are you mad?
Hey, so correct me if I'm wrong here.
Brother, listen. Not even Karabakh, a plastic bag, brother. You know what I mean? The fucking scandal bag, bro. Let me. Come on, dog.
Yeah, they gave a game still.
No, I said this to Chelsea fans.
Brother, bro, stop speculating on games we might win. We are actively giving team games.
I didn't say win.
We're not going to win any more games. We're not drawing. We don't want to play.
Oh, wait. So you think you lose all the way till Slot gets sacked?
Brother, Van Dijk is dunking in a 6-yard box. What more evidence do you need that we will not win any games until Slot gets fired, bro? Have you seen Konate? Konate hasn't fallen the whole of last season. Konate no fall. Nowadays, every time him go 1v1 with a striker, him ankle stop work. Him just collapsed like the flipping 9/11.
I remember when he stopped chasing shot against Brentford. Yo, man just said, "Yeah, fuck that."
Yeah, bro, the man just stopped run, bro.
He just stopped running after shot.
The man just stopped. The man, him chase him, and it's like him. I say, "Wait, I don't want slot in," and then just stop.
Yeah, now
Come on, dog. The man them actively, and what's worse, what's worse, it's the defenders. The man them must say, "Oh, Van Dijk and Konate playing like shit." Yeah, deliberately, bro. It is deliberate.
Marseille will smoke them in the champs.
I think put it this way, Steve. I think they lose the Inter of Marseille. Yes, it's the Carabag one. That's what it is.
The carrier bag won't lose to Liverpool. I think it'll be a draw.
I agree.
Yeah, what I'm saying, a draw is enough for them Prime to get into the. If you get 10 points, then that's enough to get in the top 24.
Carabag, scandal bag, Chanel bag. Liverpool lose 5, bro. You know what I mean? Lose every flipping game. I don't give a shit.
Hey, that's gonna be my tweet. I quote you, man.
But you know what? To be fair, the only way.
Where will they carry?
Yeah, it's Anfield. It's Anfield. That's the final. That's their final game in the champs.
Yeah, hey, don't you?
But no way Slot survives to them. No way.
At Anfield, it don't make a. All right, we'll play away to West Ham tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, Bowen hat trick, bro. Straight.
I put money on a West Ham win tomorrow, bro. Odds are crazy.
They're not beating Liverpool. I want them to, but they're not beating Liverpool.
Nah, we need a win, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, you burn your money, Steve.
And look, you see the Curtis Jones interview. You can tell which guy is not in on the joke. You get what I say? You can tell which guy's not in on the job. Oh, we need to make people afraid of us at Anfield. Brother, listen, there's no afraid of anyone at Anfield when they're actively trying to sell games, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, when you see the odds, Liverpool versus West Ham, bet West Ham. If you want money, if you want to make money, them still gonna put the odds. Yeah, man, just bet who I play after that.
I did Palace West Ham wins $20 to win 198.
Oh yeah, man, Palace 100% are going. Palace definitely are going. No, brother, you play Palace.
This is the thing I'll do on the because we speak about Carver, but what if Slot is not the manager by the time?
And then after the game, United fans. Oh, should we get Adam Morton? Oh, should we get this? That's what I'm gonna.
Who's gonna get sacked? Slot or Frank?
Not Amarim.
I say
Slot.
I say Slot. I say Slot, but just by like
I think it's close.
2 games. It's very close. Because the thing is, I said we're not gonna win we have 6 Premier League matches in the Champions League match. I don't think we're gonna win a single game to the end of the season. And
I've said this about Manchester United. We win 2 games max to the end of the year.
I didn't say United. I said Slot or Frank.
No. Oh, Slot or Frank. My bad. Yeah, definitely Slot. But
it's very because it's gonna be Slot, but it's gonna be very close because it's gonna be in between the same time period.
Yeah, because I think Slot and Amarim get sacked close together in regards to time.
Yeah,
I don't think either of them
I think Frank will be shortly after because I don't think we're gonna win a single game all the way till the first of after the first of
Jazz, I think if Newcastle, I think if we give you like a real hiding, like a 5 or a 6, I think he's gone after that. I can't lie.
What's your last record against them?
It's terrible. Ever since Eddie Howe joined, it's been terrible.
Yeah, we've won pretty much every single game at home, and we've even got some away.
Yeah,
remember Flawless that one game we went 5-0 up in 21 minutes.
Yeah, what's this content? What's this content?
That was bad. Yeah,
I think it was content. I think no, it wasn't. Was it content?
It was content. Stellini.
After Stellini. Oh fuck! Damn, you take me back. But not to be fair, I think would I take a Newcastle plumbing like 8-1? Yeah, I would take it. Fuck it. Get this motherfucker out of here, bro. Just say that day on Newcastle is gonna be me and Steve, we together. Like, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be no.
Sandro Tonali, he's got.
Fast, you ruined the whole flow. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Man just stepped all over the track, yo. What's wrong with man? Going on.
No, man, but you don't. When you get the gist, man.
Yeah,
Like,
big up Dominic Solanke and Richarlison, blood. Big
up to them. They're gonna make sure that he's gonna be out of here
I got
faster.
a question for you.
Yo.
Igal said this. If Arsenal win why are you shaking your head for?
From when you said the gal said this, from when you said I got a question, I knew it was going to be some fuckery, and then you said the gal, and that was just like, yeah, it's definitely going to be fuckery. Go on, ask your question. Ask the question.
You don't even know. Don't listen.
Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, I've never. This is a great question.
We know that
that's never happened. No one's ever quoted him saying, and I've gone, yo, that's a fantastic question. Never.
No,
it's a great point. Not that you don't have great questions and great points, but that's not what he's quoting.
We know his playbook inside out, like Amran's playbook, but we know it already. It's all BS.
Yeah, in fact, we know exactly what it is. Like when people quote Eminem, I know what they're gonna quote. They're gonna quote some mad shit.
Let's ignore them. Ignore those guys.
Yeah, anyway, ignore them. Let's get to this great question.
Igal said, if Arsenal win the Prem and Champs this year, and England win the World Cup, Declan Rice will win the Ballon d'Or. What are your thoughts? Thanks. I wish Connection was here.
All right. A moment of silence. Good.
I played.
Yo, all right. We should just continue. Continue, though.
Exactly. I know what I said.
Continue the Q&A, bro.
Okay. Then let's talk. Actually, let's talk about in the hypothetical world.
Couldn't win the Ballon d'Or and be Saka.
No,
Steve, I said that. I said not Saka. He said no, Rice. So
this is what I'm saying. In a world where Arsenal actually does win the Champions League and the Premier League, and England win the World Cup, which will never happen.
In the world, if Arsenal do that. In the world, not the sporting world. In the world, get Thanos back and give him the gauntlet, give him the Infinity Stones, and let him click 3 times to get rid of everybody and everything. And we just start.
But the thing is, especially, obviously, as most people know, Saka got engaged, so maybe he's actually going to start playing better. But if Saka doesn't start playing better, they might gonna twist the narrative and say, Declan Rice is the player of the season. So, and if he's gonna be, this is what I'm saying, and if he's gonna have like a good run with England win the World Cup, I mean, God doesn't necessarily have he might not win it, but he's gonna be in the top 3.
Yeah, I think especially if he gets like another free kick goal. I think
any player playing that wins those 3 trophies is in the teams that win those 3 trophies is in the conversation. If your team wins the Prep, like for instance, if Portugal win the World Cup and PSG win their league and win the Champions League, Vitina's going to be in the conversation for Ballon d'Or.
Neves.
Yeah, and João Neves, yes. They're both the same way. If it's Spain with Fabian Ruiz, same way if it's Yamal. If Barcelona win the Champs in the Liga and Spain win the World Cup, Yamal's going to be in the conversation. I think everybody is a part of that will be.
Declan Ballon d'Or. Declan Ballon d'Or.
All right, okay. Right, we gonna close out, people.
And then you know what I asked him in reply to that? I said, if that happens and Rice wins the Ballon d'Or, does he then become Arsenal's greatest ever player? And he said no. It's crazy.
No, he would be Arsenal's greatest ever player if that happened. Yeah. What the hell?
Crazy.
What the hell? What I'm saying,
he'd be that most successful. I don't think he'd be that greatest ever player.
No. For agenda purposes, he would be. Henry run away.
Like Jordan Henderson was more successful at Liverpool than Steven Gerrard, but he's not better. He's not a better Liverpool player than Steven Gerrard.
That's what I'm saying. They can
greater in terms of like your legacy.
Yeah, greatness like success. Yeah, but success and
But that's why.
This is running. But all I'm saying is here, Declan Rice didn't have to run. Declan Rice didn't have to run to Spain to go and win the Champions League. I'm just saying.
Hey, he might have to. He might have to go Real Madrid to win the Champions League. You never know.
If Real Madrid buy Declan Rice, you'll end the sport, yo.
Hey, who run to Spain for the Champions League?
Declan Rice.
Oh, they taking shots at. They talking about Henry. There's a shot on Henry. That's what I is.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. He had to run away to Spain, man, to win the Champions League. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
I don't blame him, but I'm just saying, man.
Actually, so we'll end on this note, you jokers. So start with the early kickoff. Steve, we'll go to you. Palace Manchester United prediction.
2-0.
What are you saying, Prem?
Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah, 2-0.
Lex, what are you saying?
3-1.
Fats?
Palace 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jez?
I say surprise me United win 2-1.
All right, cool.
Give me a
Same
break,
with you,
like.
Jez.
All I'm saying is,
we don't need the explanation. Cool. West Ham, Liverpool. Jez.
This gonna be a 3-1 West Ham.
Cool. Fats, what are you saying? West Ham, Liverpool.
4-2 West Ham.
Okay. Lex, what are you saying? West Ham, Liverpool.
4-0 West Ham, blood.
Prime.
Oh, bro, West Ham are shit. It's 3-2 Liverpool.
Okay, 3-2 Liverpool. Steve?
We're gonna score 3. We're gonna score 3 goals. We literally just played the last 3 games. We conceded 10 and scored 1, but we're going to score 3 goals now. All right, yeah, man. Big up. Yo, man, them. I'm going there, man. Yo, man, enjoy my evening. I'm not going to make an early evening, dog.
Yeah, I'll do the nephew. I got you. I'll do the midweek games. You lot, final few questions as well. Steve, West Ham, Liverpool.
I'll go 2-1 West Ham.
I mean, let's crash it out, 2-1 who? West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Chelsea, Arsenal staying with you, Steve.
3-3.
Prime? Chelsea, Arsenal.
Crazy. 1-1.
No.
Fats?
2-0 Chelsea, man. Fuck these rumors.
And that's how I know I'm right. That's how I know I'm right about my.
I'm guessing you're going as well, Fats, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, man. I'm there with you in spirit, man. Let's go. Jez, what are you saying?
Hey, just because he's gonna be there, 2-1 Arsenal.
This guy, frick, yo.
Yeah, that's how I know. The fact that Jez is predicting 2-0 win, I know I'm right.
Hey, Jez, staying with you. Fulham, Manchester City, Jez.
Fulham, who?
Fulham, Manchester City.
Oh yeah, the quick turnover. Fuck.
Tuesday.
Fulham, Fulham, Manchester City. Manchester City, I say 2-1.
2-1. Fats, Fulham, Manchester City.
I'll go 1-1.
Bram?
Fulham, Man City. After Arsenal dropping points, 3-1 City.
3-1. Steve, what are you saying?
1-0 Man City.
1-0 Man City. Okay. Staying with you, Steve. Newcastle, Tottenham Hotspur.
4-0.
Prime?
Yeah.
It's at St. James's, right?
Yeah. Always say the home team first. Always say the home team first.
It's St. James's.
Yeah,
SJP.
But Spurs are great away from home, guys. 5-0 Newcastle.
I'll go Newcastle 6-1. 6-1 win.
Yeah.
Let me change my opinion.
Okay.
Go on, Prime. Change. Go on.
You change it, yeah.
Okay. All right, go on, Jez.
7-1.
All right, cool. Staying with you, Jez. Arsenal, Brentford.
We have to make sure, man, he gets goals, man.
Arsenal, Brentford, Jez. Arsenal, Brentford.
You know what? That's gonna be a 2-2.
Okay, cool. Fats, are you saying Arsenal, Brentford?
Brentford win 1-0.
Cool. Brian, what are you saying?
2-1 Arsenal.
Steve?
2-1 Arsenal.
Cool. Staying with you, Steve. Leeds United, Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Prime? Leeds, Chelsea.
Chelsea, man. Don't drop points, man.
Hey, we do not care.
All right. 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Fats.
2-0 Chelsea.
You going?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. Just asking our interest. Jez, what you saying?
Just because he's not going, I'm saying 2-1 Chelsea.
What score did you say, Jez?
He said 2-1
Chelsea.
2-2. All right, cool. Staying with you, Jez. Liverpool, Sunderland.
Ooh, don't put Sunderland, you know. Sunderland haven't been traveling well recently, but then there's Anfield, though.
Don't talk about what Sunderland did today, please. I'm fucking fed up.
What did they do today?
Shout out the Black Cats. Came from 2 goals down to beat Bournemouth 3-2. Go on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I say 3-1 Sunderland, like with a late third goal. Like it's gonna be like
3-1 Sunderland, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, late, very late.
Fats,
get out the DMs, bro.
2-2.
Yo, tell her we ending the show soon, man. You know what I'm
2-2.
saying? Tell her she can send the nudes after. 2-2. All right, cool.
Mad.
Prime, what's going on? Facts, I know she just sent something crazy. That's why he leaned forward. I know that pose. Man knows the pose. I could tell. A mile off.
I was watching Netflix, fam.
Yeah, watching Netflix hype. You know what I'm saying? She just sent either a nice, like, pretty picture of herself, or it was a nice nude or something. It was a t-shirt.
Is that what you call it now, Netflix? Crazy.
Yeah, we've been there. Yeah, Netflix and chill. I was saying that's what I was. Prime, what you saying? Tell by went forward.
Where's this game?
Oh, we say the home team first. Liverpool, Sunderland. We say the home team. Anfield.
Crazy. 3-0 Sunderland.
3-0 Sunderland. Steve, what you saying?
Fucking God.
Hey,
give me both answers, the biased one and the legit one.
No, I'm just gonna give you the legit one. I'll probably go with 2-1 Sunderland.
Oh, that means they're gonna do well. If you're saying 2-1 Sunderland, that means that's giving me more confidence they go there and get a result. Because I am skeptical. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I say quickly? So far, you did this.
What? Why am I skeptical they get a result there? Because they don't travel well at all.
They beat Chelsea away.
Yeah, I just don't think that Liverpool just continue just to lose. I think they can get a draw. Because I just don't see. I think there's too much talent for them to just lose consistently.
Or is it a pride thing? You think they'll just?
Yeah, I just don't think they'll lose to West Ham, then lose to Sunderland, and then lose. I'm not saying they win. Like they could draw one of them, is what I'm saying. Same way they beat Villa and beat Real Madrid. I see results like that in the mix, even if it's draws. I just don't think they take L's. I don't think they lose. They can lose 6 and 8, but I don't think they lose all 8.
And that's what the West Ham game is.
Yeah, I hear it. Trust me.
Look, I hope Liverpool beat Sunderland, but are they gonna?
Yeah, so that's why. Unfortunately, I don't even want to talk about this game. But Manchester United, West Ham, Steve.
What the fuck? Okay. Go back to me. I need to think about that.
It's OT, right?
Manchester, yeah, it's OT. Always say the home team first.
Cool.
Not that it matters, but yeah.
Nah, to be fair, the home record is actually decent.
It was decent until 10 man after whatever.
Facts, what you saying?
Bring out
United.
That's why he turned off his camera. She sent through enough of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
The vibrator.
That's why got that thing out, bro.
This guy's fucking crazy. Right, can I get some score lines, please? Fat said 2-1 Manchester United. What you saying, Jez?
That thing.
Go to Steve.
Oh my God.
You know what? Because I was thinking of what you said before on the watch along. That's why that's even crazy.
I said 2-1 United.
Which United? Wait, which United?
Man United.
Man United versus West Ham United.
We the United.
My
West Ham United. So.
But nobody calls Newcastle United.
Yeah, we're the United. When people say United, it's us United.
Even though Newcastle United were United before.
You
gotta add the Y. That's what it is. You're thinking of it as the U. You gotta add the Y at the front instead of the U. That's what it is. There we go. That's what it is. When you say United, you know what it is.
I thought Rivals only said that to mock you guys.
Nah, that's a legit thing because that's how the Manc accent sounds.
United.
Yeah. Especially like when you hear the crowd sing, like chanting it. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
This was the only one on two United.
2-2 draw.
2 apiece.
You guys, yeah.
Just a 2-1. Fat said 2-1. What are you saying, Steve?
1-0 West Ham.
Shout out to Sheik as well, because he'll be there at the game, unfortunately. So this is my match reaction. My match reaction will be from the car park people. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Pulling up to the game.
Crazy.
That'd be if they're about, but I don't know if Saeed. Obviously, if Saeed would be about, but yeah, I'm gonna do my match reaction from the car park. I'm gonna do the watch along and then fly down afterwards because I was gonna go to the game.
You want somebody to yell at you.
You can do the pod with Saeed and the rest of them, double A, man. At the car.
Yeah, we can only do a quick video. You ain't no Wi-Fi out there like that to be doing pods. Plus, it's too cold. Be out there for an hour.
You want somebody to be out there and tell you to enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah, man. Because we were kind of polite. She's lucky that she ran into Saeed because certain other content creators would have still been cursing around now. And he apologized.
How you know? So you know Saeed was pissed. I don't hear him swear.
Yeah, you don't. Because his head's hot. You just seeing that crap. It's freezing as well, and then you have someone say, "Oh, yeah," just in like your overreaction. Nah, I've been there. I've been there when I've watched us and we played bad. I am more pissed off because there's things that the TV don't catch that you see. Like when we lost to Arsenal back end of the season, even though the game did me nothing. Hoyland fuming. I watched him
not making runs.
I watched him be statue.
When I know my
TV don't pick up, go on.
When I know my team is bad, I'll kind of like switch off a bit emotionally. So when they keep being bad, I can't get pissed off. But Saeed will say, listen, I know what we are, man. Then we're done, we're finished. And go to the game, lose. I'd still be angry. It's hilarious.
You know why, Prime? Because you've heard the phrase, all of us have hit, it's the hope that kills you.
I know.
That's what it is.
Basically.
That's what it is. It's the hope because Manchester United will perform poorly. The result will be terrible. We'll speak about it in depth for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. Then it's like we get the Men in Black pen, click it, and then when everyone forgets about it, and then we're talking about the next game, and then there's this unwavering and unbreakable and to me unfathomable confidence going into our next game. When I spoke about these things, and I said, why do we just roll over Everton? Did I predict us to beat Everton? Yes. But I was like, where is the confidence coming from that we just beat Everton or Everton are bad? So what are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we lose to them in embarrassing fashion. But the same thing will happen. People are going into Palace. Actually, now people are a little bit more, because Palace are a decent side, are a little bit more skeptical of that. But anyhow, we get a result against Palace. Watch the confidence.
I told you 2-1.
Yeah.
Watch the confidence against West Ham.
Because you guys play once a week, so you'll lose on, say, a Saturday. You'll be angry for a day or two. But by the time it hits, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've seen Chelsea and Liverpool, whatever, play in Europe, win and lose in Europe. You're leading into Friday. Everyone's gassed. Seen the training pics. Bless you, Steve. Everyone's looking forward to the game. Like playing once a week really can trick you guys.
Really fix them up. And then people have the cheek to say, because this was the favorable run of fixtures for Manchester United. That's what I was told. After we beat who was it? No, after we drew to Spurs, that was Spurs game. It was 5-5.
5-5.
Oh, but that's because
the favorable run was from Nottingham Forest. It's already
say that again, Prem.
The 5 unbeaten run. That was the difficult fixtures you had, right?
Yeah. In which it was, but again, too much results based on. I've been saying this on paper, fantastic. If someone would have told me 13 from that possible 15 against those 5, I would have said you are on crack. You know what I'm saying? And that 110. So to do that, fantastic. But performances matter. Sunderland very good, Liverpool very good, Brighton very good. Overall perspective, Spurs and Forest horrible. And I kept saying this. The performance in those games was dreadful. But when it's draws and it's good points because they're tough places to go. And because we got 9 from 9, so 13 or whatever it was, 12 points, whatever many points we got from it. Would have been 12 it's not that bad. It's 500. It's a catalyst to build on and all this shit. Our performance against Everton was the same as our performance against Forest and Spurs. There was no difference.
They were United fans before the Everton game. They were saying that we'll beat Everton tomorrow and we're in a title race, brother. 12 wins in 12 months. Come on.
12 wins in 12 months. And people wonder why I'm not confident going into games and have the cheek to say to me, oh, you're negative. Oh, you're just saying this for saying it's sake. You need to be more. That joke man in Jordan, that's what I'm going to call him. The joke man in Jordan had the gall to say to me after the Forest and Spurs game, oh, you're being negative. Flawless. And all. I'm still not got a response to him now. So after we played Spurs, because that was the second one, I was on A-listers. Shout out to that joke man in Jordan. Make sure you subscribe to Donny Sam. And I'm talking about the game, and he's like, oh, Flawless, we've worked together for a long time. He's like, this is the first time I've ever thought you're being negative. So then they lost to Forest, was it? They lost to Forest on the weekend. Then he put in the group chat, the A-listers, and was like, you want to cancel the show? Everyone's like, fuck no, we ain't canceling the show. Lewis, Dio, Jay, everyone on there saying no. Then Monday came around, we lost to Everton. He asked me in the group chat, and he's like, see, we should have cancelled the show. You lot are as bad as us. I was like, we're above you, you're a scrub. Then he responded back saying something else. And then I just voice noted, I didn't even respond to him. I said, am I still being negative now? Can we talk about no response? Said it to him on the live stream that day, no response. No, because I know what I can see. Like I said, people just view it too much results based. The Everton performance was the same as Forest and Spurs. You're just taking out Ahmad scoring a screamer from the edge of the area. You're just taking out Ahmad crossing the ball to Mbremo for those two to combine for a goal. Take those two things out of those games.
Xerxes scores on Pickford.
If Xerxes scores late, and then let's say Ahmad scores late, we're having a whole different conversation, even though the performance is the same. Because I can watch a game and take my Manchester United bias aside and go, this is shocking.
Yeah.
I always look at it. What would I say if this is Liverpool? What would I say about this if this was Arsenal? What would I say about this if I was City? Teams I want to crash on. What would I say if they was performing in this manner? I would crucify them and run bants and run jokes and be run. But when it's United, it's like, oh no, it's not. It's like, yes. Like I said, take out Ahmad scoring a volley, which is a screamer from the edge of the area against Forest, and take out Ahmad and then Bremo combining for that goal. We lose those two games. The performances are no different.
And it's funny you mentioned those two.
Big up, guys.
Every time, tell her I said bless as well. We're big up.
Man. Big up Netflix, man. Anyways, it's funny you mentioned. It's funny you mentioned those two Africans. Those two Africans are going to AFCON.
And people had the not the cheek, but people had the
audacity.
No. People would say, "Oh, what are you going to do when they go AFCON? What are we going to do now?" I keep telling people this. This is now. I'm not worried about 2 years from now, a year from now, 6 months from now, or the games at the end of the month. What are we doing now? Like, people realize we need to deal with the now, because at this moment in time, we are horrible. Fix me now. Don't tell me what's coming 6 months, 9 months. Oh, I got this great job for you down the line that's going to have you well paid. I need money now. I am broke now. What are we talking about here? The team is awful. Now we've won 12 games in 12 months. Fix us now. Like, that's what people don't realize. That's why I don't even hear the AFCON conversation, because we could struggle. Well, we are struggling with Mbremo here, with Ahmad here, with Mazarari here. And they're all three good players, because it's not a player individual thing as to why we are where we are. Yes, if you get better players, you perform better. But our main issues are not because of the individual said qualities, because we've improved the quality of our team overall. And guess this one, people, we've gone backwards from last year.
Yeah,
our team is better and we perform worse. Fuck results. Look at we've played 13 games across all competitions and played well 3 times.
Yeah. And that's why you picked up the performances, not performances, the wins and stuff that you've had, or the draws you've had. It's because you have Mbuemo and Cunha and Lamans in goal. Without them, if you still had Onana, Garnacho, Hoyland, how many wins did you have this season?
Or by India.
Yeah. We don't beat Liverpool nor Brighton. We don't beat Liverpool nor Brighton. Write them off. And we don't beat Burnley either.
But that's the thing though.
Do you even get that?
But that's the thing.
Players that we're going backwards in terms of performance.
Yeah.
Do you even get that point against Spurs?
No.
Probably not.
No, probably what's it called? Yeah, they don't even probably get because like even the way they got the goal to begin with.
Probably don't score. One of them, I think, and Bremo scored 7-headed goals in his career.
Yeah.
He's not like an aerial
There was-
prowess. Of how many games we was having this
this is a
discussion,
funny
so
one,
we have
because
to
you know
rely on. Look at what we're relying on. Someone who's not even in, and this ain't a shot because being an aerial prowess is not his game and what we signed him, but we're relying on that. Ahmad crossing the ball to someone who is not good in the air.
Well, the hope
I'm
and
the
pray, the
crazy
hope
one.
and prayer tactics. But no,
Hope and pray. And I've told people where hope lives. We know this. It's 3 a.m. Walk into your
that
local
Man
strip
United.
club. Ask for hope. You'll find her.
Yeah, but
Bro, that
big up
Man
Hope.
United.
Shout
Man
out to Hope.
United game.
Get your bread. I respect it. Get your bread. Hair and
Bro,
faith.
that-
We both out there.
That Man United game. That Spurs Man United game. I just couldn't believe the gaslighting that I saw, because I was like, brother, you chopped that game. And bear in mind, and I'll say, yeah, but it's tough away. But we literally have the worst home record right now in the league, probably.
It's a good point.
And man was saying tough.
Oh, let me check your home record on SofaScore. You can toggle it.
If it's not 19th, if it's not 20th, it's 19th. We are either 20th or 19th. It's either one of them. It's
you are at 19th place.
Yeah, it's
People said good point.
We have exactly
19th place.
And 19th, by the way, was pre this last match that we just watched.
Everton are top 7 for away form.
And where was they take 3 points off Varady?
Oh yeah, take the 3. Yeah.
Tied for 16th with Fulham.
Okay, all right. So with us, they was that. So we just lost at home to a team who was in bottom 4, bottom 5 for away form, and drew to the team who was bottom 3 at home. But they're good points. All right.
Also, Nottingham Forest home form is 17th worst.
Bet.
Nottingham Forest are 17th in the home.
People have the utter cheek to call me negative and say, why don't you can do anything?
And this is why I always say, see, like that stats. This is how you use stats. Because if you didn't have that stat, people could just run away with the argument. Now, this is a good point. No, it's not a good point. A good point is if you going away to a team that is in the form table away at home at like top 5, top 6, top 7, even top 8 if you want to go as far. But if the team is bottom 3 in away form or home form and you can't get a result, come on, but what are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Steve,
where were Burnley in the away form table?
They're probably bottom 3 as well.
They're bottom 3?
Exactly. And we took us a last minute penalty to beat them at home. And they were probably worse at that time. Have they won a game away from home?
Don't think so, no.
1.
Actually, yeah. Sunderland, no.
And how many they drew?
They beat Wolves away 3-2.
No, exactly. The Wolves who are
They've lost all the other away games.
I thought it was the Burnley game.
And we were life and death with them. Man, fucking life and death with them. Yes. And the only team they beat is the team performing the worst in the league. Ironically, see how things come full circle, people. Ironically, the only team that I think we beat till the end of the year, to be honest. We win max 2 games.
Hey,
maximum
at least
they're not even certified we're going to do the double over Wolves.
Damn.
By the way, another funny thing about
fixture list, Prime. Check our fixture list.
Your next game against Wolves, is that OT?
Yes, we played them in quick succession. I think, the first one's at home, and then the one towards the back end of the month is December is away.
And Des, your next game against Wolves, is that at White Hart Lane?
No, this was the game that already drew.
Oh, okay. Because I don't think Wolves, am I wrong? Have they not won a game all season away from home?
So you don't want
they haven't won.
Spurs or Manchester United to come into full effect. They're beating one of us.
No, they should have beaten us. They shouldn't have lost. They should have beaten us last time. It was just a lucky goal.
The last minute equalizer. Yeah,
it was exactly. It was last minute. It was a lucky goal. It was a lucky goal for. But I remember people was gassing Paulinho for taking the shirt off. I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys, bro. Fuck you. Like, I don't give a shit that we dropped the point. Now, fuck you fans. This is what I say. You fans deserve this. What's happening right now. But anyways, back to United. Anyways.
Go on, Steve. What are you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, Everton did beat Wolves away in the Premier League, but Everton also have lost to Wolves in the Carabao Cup early rounds. Just to,
Oh yeah, they did. I remember that was like 3-2.
Yeah, if someone fights me and said, even fights me, if someone's like, yeah, I think Wolves beat you lot next week, I go, I hear it.
Yeah.
I even argue them back.
No.
But if we beat Palace, we'll hear why. Because I heard that after the Everton game, I literally said, why? So do I think we beat Everton? Yes, but why is the confidence coming? Oh yeah, we definitely.
What's your prediction for the Palace Man United game?
Draw. I think it stinks. I think it's gonna be an awful
You don't think
game.
you lose?
Draw. I think the best we do is a draw. We could lose the game, but I think we draw. I think Thursday plays into our favor. Then that's the only help.
Because we beat them, baby.
That's the only thing that helps us.
Flawless, do you think with, because it's already bad now, but do you think that how much worse it'll get during AFCON? Do you think that then sack it?
Yeah,
like you don't see yourself winning games at all.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Agreed.
Something's got
Wait till we sat. You know what's gonna be poetic pride? Wait till we sat 15th come around Christmas time. Never goes right. We finished 15th, and now we're 15th again to end the year. I can see the headlines already, man.
That troops clip. We're 15th.
Yeah, man.
We're 50.
I see the headlines already. Like people gotta see it, not performance-wise, but results-based. Wait until we're 10 points off top 4. Or 12 points off 6 or some bullshit like that. All right, cool. Yeah. Like, all right, cool. Wait. No European football. Wait till that. Like, people really got to see us in the table. Like, all right. Oh, shit. Wait till we bottom half. Because we ain't beating Palace. I don't think we beat West Ham. To be honest. I mean, we beat Palace. I don't think we beat West Ham. I think Wolves is Wolves after that. I think we beat Wolves, yeah. Let me check that.
Bro,
and then again, that's very dependent. That's very dependent on injuries. But yeah, I don't think we beat Palace. I don't think we beat West Ham. I do think we beat Wolves. Bournemouth, forget about it. Villa, AFCON, forget about it. Newcastle, forget about it. Wolves at home is not a given. And then even in the new year, Leeds away is not a given. Burnley away is not a given. Then we play City and Arsenal back to back. All right, bet. Okay.
When's City and Arsenal? End of January.
End of January, yeah. All right, cool.
Okay. Hey, you should have Ahmad and Mbemo back from AFCON. So.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but
since you said that the Wolves games are both quite close to each other, the two games, I feel like one of them that might be able to sneak a draw.
Yeah, facts, 100%.
And then I think one win for United and then a draw.
Probably the home one because Villa and Newcastle. I know an FU always says we don't do well at Villa, so our confidence is probably gonna be at an all-time low. So we'll probably drop points and we'll probably beat them away and draw the home one. Probably get. I say, man, people are gonna learn because I thought it would be the last 5 and we went well. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be this 5. All right, bet. Wait till Palace tomorrow. It's 3-0 inside 60 minutes and they all laying.
If you look at it from the last 3 games, it's been 2 drop points in all of them.
Yeah,
just like
you want to talk, but people, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We will be back here, unfortunately. All right, 15 minutes before kickoff. Hopefully, I oversleep. But yeah, 11:45 a.m. UK time.
You're getting the W.
Midday. Oh yeah, you Palace, so it makes sense. So yeah, Crystal Palace, Manchester United watch along right here.
I said United. I said 2-1 United.
I think the opposite. Crystal Palace, Manchester United. Like I said, 11:45 a.m. UK time. That watch along right here. Big up Surfer as well in the cut. Then we'll be over on the extra channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. We'll be live there. West Ham United versus Liverpool. That is 2:05 p.m. UK time, people. And then following that big game of the weekend, Chelsea versus Arsenal. That's 4:30 p.m. UK time as well. Yeah, that is facts. Hey, you beat us in our best season and then we were the worst team. That's true. I just think the judges ran out. But I hear you though, nephew. I hear you because you're normally spot on with those type of things. And then 11 p.m. UK time, Manchester United Arsenal show. And then after that, 12:30 a.m., you're getting 2 shows into one, people. Caribbean crossover. So you're getting the Bayesian show with the Yardman show as well. So Barnes will be there. Crab will be there. Unfortunately, Pops won't be around. Lex will be there. Kaneki will be there. Javon will be there as well, people. So you're getting that Caribbean crossover, 12:30 a.m. So you know that's going to be good, especially if Liverpool lose. Oh, Lord. Liverpool lose and Chelsea win. Lord, that's going to be box office because Javon going to be on 10. And yeah, the Liverpool lot are going to be cursing. Hopefully United can do something. Hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully we go on the run, man. Title charge.
By the way, Sorry, I just got back from getting some milk and some pizza. But anyways,
Do your thing,
shout
man.
out to Milk. Hold on, actually.
All the time.
Oh yeah, big up Milk every time.
That is Fulham's first away win at Spurs since 2013.
Yeah, 2013, but Berbatov and them, man.
Big up.
Hey, man. By the way, I saw another stuff. By the way, no, this was early. This is when I was retweeting all the negative propaganda on my timeline about Frank.
Oh.
Tottenham are averaging just 9.5 shots and 3.2 shots on target per game in the Premier League this season, both which are the lowest averages on record in a single campaign since 03-04. Hey man, but so we never had a bad, we never had, so based on Tottenham fans' logic, we never had a bad side from 03-04 all the way to this point.
Yeah.
Because they wasn't able to do that. Based on the Tottenham fans, this is their
So
logic.
you are averaging less than 10.5 shots and less than 3.5, and that's the worst since it's been tracked since 2000. Any team.
Yeah, any team, 03-04. So including even teams that got promoted. But apparently it's just the players' fault. Alright, man.
So you're telling me Wolves average more shots and shots on target than you guys this year?
Yes. No.
Everybody.
Everybody's doing better than us.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, people, we closing out. Big up. Love to everyone that's locked in. Please again run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell. And Surf is said 2-0 Chelsea, but I think that was the midweek game. But anyway, people, we'll be there for all the games. We're gonna redirect now to Zir because he's live. WWE Survivor Series watch along. So Sarcasm City TV raid in Zir's chat. That is Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget, people, this show, all the other shows on the channel apart from watch alongs, fan calling shows, and members content are on all audio platforms. So if you want to listen audio only, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, people. So go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, 5-star us. iTunes, Apple Podcast, all you iPhone users, the app's already on your phone. Just go there and 5-star us on there. SoundCloud or wherever you get your podcast. But this has been Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. And again, Zero Raid in his chat. Big up.